Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome to the GV stream, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, hello, hello. Today is April 28th, 2025. Stream number, I believe it's 16 of KotOR, which feels like it should be less than that, but I guess I'll just take my time with it, man. I enjoy the game, what can I say? I go at my own pace, you know? So, yeah, we're a couple of hours late today. Sometimes that's just going to happen. Basically, long story short, in June, that I should be able to have, like, a schedule and be able to stick to it no matter what, pretty much. But until June, there's a reason for that, which I may talk about. But otherwise, we will be live every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 2 p.m/4 p.m. Mountain Time. It just depends on if I have to make up a gym session, pretty much, which is what I did before the stream started. So welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. I have to add one little thing here. Ba 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 ba. Why did it change the name of this? That is weird. Ba, 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 ba. Da, da, ba, 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 ba. Okay. We should be good. Yeah, so we're going to add the wheel thing back. Basically, now that we hit the Maverick's goal, and it's about to be May, but the Oblivion Remaster has came out. So basically, I'm going to be around the clock recording the Oblivion Remaster. So I'm going to cut off any sort of support going towards Maverick's incentives. I'm going to cut it off because I don't like, it's fun to work towards stuff during the month of May, obviously. I don't want to just like, you know, May starts and then, oh, all incentives hit. We did it. All right, great. So I figure we'll add the wheel back, and then we'll also be able to test out the wheel and kind of make it the best version of the wheel. You know, so that once Maverick's happens, then we'll be able to have a fine-tuned version of the wheel, because I want the wheel going all throughout Maverick's to keep the fun up and everything like that. So basically what it is, yeah, basically if you support the stream whatsoever, it adds to the wheel. If we hit the goal, we spin the wheel. Pretty simple. Okay, so otherwise, everything should be good to go, to my knowledge. Beep. Welcome in, everybody. Will Oblivion Remastered ruin the OG Oblivion? I mean, it's probably going to be the Dark Souls Remastered type thing, where, like, if I'm playing Oblivion, I'll probably err on the side of playing the remaster, just because why not? It's a much, like, prettier version of it. Would I call that ruining? No. I don't think it's going to, like, ruin the OG, but it'll probably become my default Oblivion, you know, basically, game to play, pretty much. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, our blind and full playthrough. We are deep into the playthrough at this point on our last planet. Apparently, we're close to the end. So, yeah, I don't know when the finale is going to be, but it's going to be either today or Wednesday. It sounds like we're getting very close to the end of the game. So, yeah, it's been fun. I'm really surprised at how much I want to keep, like, jumping in and playing it. Like, you know, some games that we stream, it's like, okay, I'm enjoying it, but it's not like, you know, pulling at me every day to, like, jump back in, because I've typically got so many things that I'm doing. But KotOR has been. I don't know what it is. Maybe Car Atos, the character, has been really fun. The story, obviously. Yeah, it's been a good time. I don't know. I wanna keep jumping back in, so here we are. Ba-boo, ba-boo. So, we have arrived on Korriban, and we are basically doing 100,000 quests for the Sith Academy, the evil Sith. It's so funny, because, like, you're kind of, like, neutral, even though you could be light side or dark side. So it's like the Jedi kind of treat you as neutral, and the Sith treat you as neutral, even though Kar Atos would for sure be a Sith. So it's kind of weird. Yeah, we're not officially a Sith. So we got roughly 15,000 quests here because, you need to get prestige. And there's like 15,000 ways to do it. We're also obviously looking for the final piece of the star map, which is here on Korriban, of course. So, the way of the Sith. Master Uthar, not yet enough for him to declare you the victor in your contest with the others. Speak to Yathura, or continue to look around the Academy and the Valley of the Dark Lords to find ways to curry favor with Master Uthar. That's the main thing we're doing. Korriban, star map. The Hermit in the Hills. The Mad Hermit. Apparently, this hermit is the former master of the Academy, Jurak Uln, who was forced into his exile by Master Uthar. The man is mad and a menace to the Academy, and dealing with him might be worthy of prestige. Interesting, but if it's an enemy of the Sith, they might be a good guy, ultimately. Renegade Sith. Renegade Sith students who disobeyed a direct order given by Master Uthar to execute civilians. It is known that they have not left Korriban and are probably in hiding. Anyone who could eliminate them would likely gain favor with Master Uthar for the deed. And I don't know where they are. They're on Korriban, but I'm not sure if that means... Because it sounds like there's almost like 2 or 3 areas we have not been to yet. Kind of on the outskirts of the Sith Academy. The Sword of Ajunta Pall. You've heard of mention of a powerful sword that might be found within the tomb of an ancient Sith Lord, Ajunta Pall. The Double Cross. That's right, Yathura the Twi'lek wants to double cross Master Uthar, which is interesting. We'll go for the most deliciously evil route there. Juhani, Basila Canderous, which we've already talked to them, and they don't really have too much, at least for now, pretty much. Alrighty, and then last time we did the dueling room, and we killed the guys in the cages, which is weird, because you would think this is where you would duel people. But we're not able to duel anybody yet, so I don't know what that's about. Interrogation room. Alright, so we have not been in here yet. Sith Interrogator.
Maybe you can do better than I. This Mandalorian is proving more resistant than I expected.
Mandalorian. Ooh. I wonder how Canderous will feel about this. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to get him to tell us where his weapon cache is hidden. So far, all the serum combinations I'm using are proving ineffective. If I bring his drug threshold too high, he'll go into shock and be useless. Too low, and he just refuses to talk. It's been maddening.
Oh, interesting. It's just like the Republic interrogation. You want me to try it? How do you drug him?
Just activate the console. It gives you a variety of options for serum dosage. The right amount applied at the right rate should do it. The real trick is that the only way to gauge your progress is to watch the prisoner closely for his reaction. Our scanners can't pick up his vitals.
Scanners can't pick up his vitals? You want me to try it?
Certainly. Just don't kill him or send him into shock. He's supposed to be questioned, not executed. If you manage to get the location of his cache out of him, I'll be sure to pass on the good word to Master Uthar.
Uthar has a hard U. I didn't realize that. Sith Interrogator. Okay, that seems like a little bit of a tricky puzzle. Sith Victim. We got a metal box over here in the corner. Locked. Got the best lockpick in the world. A droid heavy plating type 3, which I don't think is an upgrade for HK, but let's take a look. He's got composite heavy plating equipped, which is droid upgrade class 3, defense bonus 13. And we just picked this up, which is defense bonus 5. Jesus. That is horrendously worse, ultimately. Alright, so looks like we can talk to the guy and then also interact with the computer panel. So let's see what we can do in the computer panel.
Use whatever method you wish, Sith. You will not break my will. My mind is my own, and I will tell you nothing.
Can you speak Galactic Basic? Tell me where your weapon cache is. Do you know any way I could free you? You want to tell me where your cache is? Activate the serum console. I wonder if this is just like a super duper high persuasion check, basically. Can you speak Galactic Basic? I know your language, Sith, but I won't give you the satisfaction of speaking it. Okay. Well, I have ways to make you talk. You want to tell me where your cache is? Never. Your mind tricks do not work on me. They're useless. As are you. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Activate the serum console. So it sounds like we want to do this at least once, right? Tell me where your weapon cache is. I don't think he's gonna say anything there. Tell me where your weapon cache is. Never. A Mandalorian will never fall before such as you. Oh, that's right. He's Mandalorian, even though he's speaking Huttese. Okay, well, looks like we have to activate the serum console. How do you wish to use the console? Inject truth serum, high, moderate, small. Apply anti-serum, moderate, small, leave it alone. So we'll go with... just a horrifying scream in the background. Inject truth serum, small dosage. You can do nothing to me. My will is my own, Sith. I will answer nothing. Tell me where your weapon cache is. Force persuade. Activate the serum console. Yeah, these little interrogation things are tricky, man. You want to tell me where your cache is? Tell me where your cache is. Okay. I guess we'll activate the serum console again then. We'll do a moderate dosage. You will get nothing. My mind is get my own, Sith. Huh, is it though? You want to tell me where your cache is? I will. It is in my ship. The cache, it is in a trap door hidden on my ship. Excellent.
Yes, I heard that. Excellent job.
Thank you.
Thank you for locating the cache. Naturally, I would see you rewarded, but I would prefer that everyone believe that I extracted the information.
Oh, you're going to take credit? Okay, that's like a major pet peeve of mine when people try to take credit for my stuff. Magleer and Oblivion. Yeah, no. I'm not going to let you get away with this.
Oh? I suppose one would need to be alive to go running to Master Yuthar to report the location of the cache, wouldn't they? Does that mean that you're ready to battle a true Sith then? Shall we make an issue of it?
Bro, I am so much stronger than you. What are you people not getting? That's right. Let's go.
Ha! Gather your anger then, and let us see who is superior.
That's my secret, baby. I'm always angry. Goodbye. Sith interrogate. Ooh. Did lightsaber throw.
You're dead.
Droid efficiency at its best.
Okay. So, the remains, what do we got? Credits, crystal green, security spike. Oh yeah, and he did have a lightsaber, which is interesting, because he's just a Sith. So, like, do all the Sith just have lightsabers, or is it only the special Sith? I don't really know. Bum, bum, ba, 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 bum. Alrighty. Well, I don't know if that gets us prestige. Let's check this console again. Looks like nothing. This guy's dead, right? Okay. So I don't know. Maybe we could tell Uthar about the info there and get some prestige worldwide. The cat from Courage the Cowardly Dog. The cat? I'm not remembering the cat. What's up, Blue Lantern? Welcome in. Apparently there's a remake in the works. Yep. Uthar Win.
Greetings, young
Uthar.
one. I have found you to be most impressive. You are off to an excellent beginning.
Thank you. How do I gain prestige? I want to know more about you. Yathura. Hey, we can betray Yathura, but I wonder what's more... I think more evil is, like, betraying this guy. I know the location of the Mandalorian prisoner's weapon cache.
You do? That is most interesting. Where might that be?
Well, it's hidden within a trapdoor on his ship.
How ironic that I recently had his vessel scrapped for parts, then. I had assumed it had been thoroughly scanned. Apparently not. Still, you have done well in bringing me information that others could not unearth on their own. I am impressed. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to.
Okay. That's fair. That's fair. Bye.
Very well. You have impressed me. Definitely a good start.
I agree. Thank you. Yo, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so let's take a look at the map here. Yeah, I don't really understand because they said 2 people would duel us for prestige, but they're like, oh, I'll get ready now. So it's like, how do we actually... There's a dueling room, but I can't duel them. So maybe I'll just go to the valley and map... No, so that goes back, but we can't even leave yet, I don't think. Did we go all the way straight behind us? And then we'll go check out the valley. So directly behind us is this way, because it looks like there's a door at the end of it. What's up, Jaden Bedford? Hey, GV, never played Oblivion. Your playthrough is helping me understand it all. It's so much better than Skyrim, honestly. I'm telling you what, man. Yeah, the remaster is... it's really kind of given me a newfound appreciation for Oblivion. Like, you know, I've always kind of said Skyrim was better.
Huh?
But I'll be honest, man. After playing this remaster...
What?
Kind of seeing what they did with the atmosphere and everything, how everything looks and feels now. Yeah, it's surprising me how much I'm into it, basically. So, glad you're enjoying it. It's a fun time. We'll be talking about all the various, you know, little hints and tips and things like that. Thieves Guild, it's a classic. Okay, where is the people? What's up, Twiello? Saw your first impression of KotOR video last night. Was a cool vid. Wait, what? That's the MMO, right? I don't know if you're talking about me, because I've never even played the MMO. Although I know what it is, unless I made like a video about it and I completely forgot about it. Like a billion years ago. Okay, Yuthura, I don't think we need to talk to her. I want to see what happens with these dueling people, though. But welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, no, I've never played KotOR, but I do get that a lot, where people think, like, they saw me in a video. I also get that I sound like a lot of other YouTubers, too. Fightin' Cowboy, I think, who's also a Dark Souls fan, I guess, so, which is funny, because I'm a huge Dark Souls fan. But no, I have never played KotOR. When it came out, my friends were super into it, but I don't think I've ever made a video on it. I could just be forgetting, because I've been making videos for so long at this point. Like, there could be something that I'm just forgetting about, but I think it's somebody else. Could be wrong. Not sure. Where are these people? I guess they're like over here. I definitely disagree that Skyrim is mid. I think Skyrim is a fantastic game. There are benefits and negatives to it versus Oblivion and Morrowind, but that's basically any series of video games.
I remember you from the colony. You seem all right, though you'll not win the right to train before me.
Train before you? We've already challenged her to a duel.
A duel? Fine.
It's weird. They just like say, okay, I'll duel you. Just go get some, go do something else. I'm like, okay, I guess I'll do something else. All right, well, I guess we're heading into the valley then. I don't think there's anything else I could do here. No, you're good, Twiello. It's all good. Yeah, I never played KotOR, but slowly making my way through new Star Wars games like KotOR here, which I am loving. Very excited to play KotOR 2 as well. Remaster Skyrim. I mean, they could. I don't know if they'll do it just purely out of how much they're going to get memed on, but honestly, if they did give Skyrim a big treatment, like, I'd be down with it. I mean, if they gave Skyrim the treatment that Oblivion just got, I'd totally be down. Yes, I've played Skyrim a billion times. Yes, everyone's played Skyrim a billion times. Yes, they've released Skyrim a billion times, but still, I mean, they did a great job with the remaster, so I'd be down. What I want is Fallout 3 New Vegas and Morrowind, though. Morrowind would take a complete overhaul, obviously.
Greetings.
Greetings, citizen. All right, out to the valley. Let's go. Into the Valley of the Dark Lords. Into the Valley of the Dark Lords. How amazing Skyrim is with mods. Well, it's whatever you're into. For me, base Skyrim, vanilla Skyrim, I think is a fantastic video game, and it's rare that I tire of it, honestly, even after all these hours. Mods, when they're really, really, really well done, then I really like them. Like Enderall, as I always mention, but outside of that, mods don't do much for me personally. Just because the quality is so, you know, all over the place, depending on what mod you're installing. Shyrack worm. We've got like little bats. Didn't do the force jump there. That sucks. Okay, hello worms. Don't mind if I give you some. Yo, Victor C. Thank you very much for becoming a member, although I don't know if these people are becoming members on the stream or if they're becoming members on the videos, because there's been a lot of people that have signed up to become members due to the Oblivion Remastered playthrough. So, Victor, if you're here, thank you, and if you're elsewhere, thank you still. Everything will still add to the wheel, though. So, that's 4 out of 15 to spin the wheel. Also, I'm still going to add stuff to the Favorites incentives for April. Once we get into May, I will stop doing that, just so that we can actually make a go to hit the incentives in Favorites. So thank you, Victor, and enjoy the early videos. If you're here, but I have a feeling you're in watching a video right now. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Oh.
Battleship.
You sunk my battleship.
Man, we're so strong. Honestly, like, as far as difficulty goes, I don't know if we just chose really strong stuff or what, but I will say this game on normal difficulty is quite easy. It's not a negative, because I think it all comes down to, like, what you choose and how you strategize. That's basically BioWare games in a nutshell. But, yes, I will say we haven't really had any difficulty at all, except for that one Tatooine fight so long ago. Ooh, that looks so cool. Yeah, Corbin's definitely my favorite planet. I'm surprised at how much I'm enjoying Corbin, but it's also very flavored towards dark side characters, obviously. Yeah, I think I'm gonna love KotOR 2 personally. Bright colors. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, as far as I know, that's already a thing, right? I think I saw something where people added the saturation look of Oblivion Remastered. But I'm not a mod guy. I do want to download the PC version and do some mods eventually, probably in a stream format, maybe, or maybe I'll just make a video on it. That would be fun too. But yeah, I thought I saw something where they showed some sort of woohoo! Where they showed some sort of, like, you know, whatever it's called, the saturation mod or something. Could be wrong. God, that is so satisfying. Utter destruction! The Shyrack caves. I don't think we had any quest in here. There's obviously going to be something important, I would imagine. Shyrack. Ooh, can we jump all the way over there? That'd be insane. Let's try it. Woo! Oh my god. Hell yeah. Oh! Come on. What are you doing?
Droid efficiency at its best.
I like, why does he just stop attacking sometimes? It's so weird. Like, shouldn't they always just be doing basic attacks? But there was a moment there where he just stopped for some reason. Yeah, I don't know what we're doing in the Shyrack cave. I would have to imagine there's something interesting here, though. Cryo band, grenade, Sith energy shield, and 450 credits. Okay, so this is going to be sprawling, it looks like. Let's pick a path down Nutty Putty Cave and just explore it. Yeah, we'll try to go to, like, the end of one tunnel, because this place seems to wrap around like crazy. Oh my god. There's so many Shyracks. My god.
Droid efficiency at its best.
I love when your droid efficiency is at its best, HK. Great job. Okay, man, this place is massive. Holy crap. Let's go this way. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, it's a Terentatek. Uh-oh. So these are supposed to be really scary, right? I'm gonna use my best energy shield. Let's do that. Okay, we did it. Okay, so I'm not too scared. Like I said, we feel pretty strong, so I'm just gonna jump at him. Terentatek! Okay. Come on. Come on.
Die!
Get man!
Yeah. Shyrack. I mean, he dies with a bunch of poison everywhere. Does he not even drop something? Oh, he's just here.
Oh!
How many of these are there? Okay. That was alright. Yeah, Terentatek's apparently the scariest enemy. I think they said they were drawn to like dark planets, dark side planets, so it makes sense they're here on Korriban. Is there nothing over here, really? Not even that skeleton? You're not gonna let me loot? Crazy. Alright, so we gotta level up. Let's see. So persuasion first, then we'll go treat injury. Or actually awareness might be good to buff up a little bit. Yeah. And then powers. Oh, tell me I can get this, the Force Lightning. Come on. I've been a good boy. Yeah, there it is. Force Storm. Dark side power. Prerequisites. Character level 18. So I guess we just hit 18. Ugh. Restricted by armor. This power unleashes a direct energy attack on all hostile creatures within 10 meters of a target enemy. Victims suffer 1 to 6 points of damage to both vitality and force point totals per each of the attacking character's levels to a maximum of 10 levels, 10 to 60 points. A successful will save by the target at a DC of 5 plus the attacking character's level, so it'd be like 5 plus 18? Plus the attacking character's wisdom and charisma modifiers. That's like a huge save, isn't it? Reduces the damage by half. So that's like, as far as I'm understanding, that's like a really difficult save for enemies to make. So that is going to be fun. Yo, what's up, Doom81? Been enjoying your Oblivion remaster, absolutely epic and awesome, and Star Wars Knights of the Republic too. Thank you for watching. Glad you're enjoying. It's been a ton of fun. It's been a seamless recording. This cave exit leads to the inhospitable surface of the planet. There is nothing for you to see there. Okay. All right, fair enough. Yeah, it's been, man, I'm just astounded by how good that Oblivion remaster is. The only thing is the performance. I hope that gets, if that gets like updated, that'll be a literally like perfect update to me. Keldroma robes, Duron's journal. Ooh. Masasi ceremonial armor. Oh, there's like a whole bunch of stuff here. Why does it let me still loot the remains? I guess just because, yeah. Okay, so we just got... So where's that... What was it called? Duron journal. This datapad appears to be the personal journal of the Jedi Duron Keldroma. So Duron is the Cad Bane race, right? They're called Durons? So this is a Keldroma Jedi. That's a Duron. The last entry reveals what he was doing on this world. Korriban is everything I imagined and feared. I can feel the power of the dark side here. I can sense the Terentatek hiding in this evil place. Shayla and I have decided to venture forth into the Valley of the Sith Lords in search of the creatures. I only wish Goon Han was still with us. Why couldn't he just accept that Shayla and I are in love? He claims our passion for each other will lead us down the dark side, but he can't even see how his own pride and arrogance are leading him away from the light. Maybe it's good that he has left after all, even as dangerous as the Terentatek are. I'm certain Shayla and I can defeat one without his help, but they were not able to because they died. Big surprise there. All right, so we got Keldroma robes, which is defense bonus 5, max dex bonus plus 8, wisdom plus 2, restricted to light side. Oh, weird. The force is strong in the Keldroma blood, and many of the family have joined the Jedi Order over the centuries. These robes were created as a gift for Keldroma during the war against Exar Kun. And it is said that only one who truly walks the path of the light can wear them. Kay himself wore the robes in his duel against Ulic Keldroma, his brother who had fallen to the dark side. Kay was slain in the battle, but his death at his brother's hand eventually led to Ulic's redemption. These powerful robes then passed down to Duron Keldroma, Kay's cousin, when he joined the Jedi, but Duron disappeared shortly after the time of the Great Hunt, and the robes were lost with him. And we can't wear it because they're light side robes, so we would have to give those to Bastila. It sounds like, and then we also got this. Masasi Ceremonial Armor. 5/5 immunity to critical hits. So I don't think that's an upgrade for, like, either of these people. If we look here, he's got this. 7/5/4/3. Yeah, so I think this is going to be better. The Geno Haradan stuff is so good. Yeah, and then we can't wear the robes. Neither can Canderous. Okay.
Sure.
Goop. What's up, Wu-Tang Zhao? My current build is basically just double-bladed lightsaber and strongest power attack, whatever it's called, and then basically force powers, anything that's damaging, pretty much. Force lightning, etc. Bum, bum, bum. What's up, J-Sign? As far as I can tell, they are unique, yes. I would think, anyways, although this is the first time I'm seeing them. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, no problem, Wu-Tang. Whoa! Oh, that's because we don't have, like, perception, right? Okay, so we're going to fully explore this place, although I would have to think we've already done what we came to do, which was the, oh, or not. Never mind. Oh, these are the Jedi. Oh, these are the Sith hiding out, aren't they? Yeah. These are the Sith hiding out, I bet. Response package.
Hold it right there, whoever you are. We're not going back to the Academy. We'll kill you rather than go back.
You can't kill me. So, like, I don't know why you people don't understand that. I guess we'll do this the hard way then.
Open fire! Get them! Get them!
You can't get me. I'm so sorry. Like, I could up the difficulty. Like, I could. But I don't want to. It's kind of fun just being an evil Sith. And this is on normal difficulty. So you can't get mad at me. Ooh, Force Storm. Yeah. Oh! Oh, it goes from above. Oh, cool. Die! Man, we have so many force points, too. Oh, my God. Callium May.
Droid efficiency at its best.
All right. Well, as usual, they stood 0% chance. Unfortunate. Ooh, Usanas's dueling shield. Genruax crystal advanced med pack. Ooh. So we'll check out that dueling shield in a second here. Frag grenade, not much there. Should he probably use that, bud? Should have probably used that, buddy. Okay, what was that? Dueling shield. Deflection, energy, electrical, 100 points, duration 200 seconds, or max damage taken. Use this item, consumes 1 charge. It's got 5 charges. Put that on. What's up, Spirit? Welcome in. Love KotOR. Saw you playing, and I thought I'd come see your game skills. I have this on my phone, and I'm on a run myself. Nice. Yeah, so many people have mentioned playing this on their phone, which is, like, funny to me. I guess playing on your phone is, like, it's a thing. That's been, like, literally the 4th or 5th time someone's mentioned their phone.
Ready.
Playthrough. I wouldn't think this game would be good on the phone, but I guess it is. Anyways, yeah, first time playing. Not trying to be a god. I don't really min-max, not my style.
Yes.
For me, the #1 priority is always roleplay, but it's also fun just being a powerful Sith, ultimately. That Genruax crystal is good. Yeah, we'll go take a look when we can mod something. Okay, so we didn't go up to this top part. Yeah, welcome to the Discord, Black Magic Wizard King. Welcome in. What? Oh, God. Watch out. The camera's always live. Is that another Terentatek over there? Go!
What?
No. Force Storm! Go!
Droid efficiency at its best. Droid efficiency at its best.
Use the Force Storm. Good.
Droid efficiency at its best.
Okay. It's so hard telling if there's like something to loot in here or not. It's a hard thing to tell. Plasma grenade, Bothan droid disruptor. Bothan droid disruptor. Never roleplayed an evil character before. I'm tempted to be a Sith. I mean, if you like this game, this is my first playthrough, so I haven't done the light side, which obviously... Wait, was that Tukata? Oh, we heard about those. Yo, Puppet Master, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. It was like a goat? What the hell? It's like a little goat. Yeah, if you like this game, I mean, this is my first playthrough, so I've only done dark side, but it is incredibly satisfying. They really did a fantastic job representing the dark side and like sort of evil choices. So I would recommend it, but obviously you got to go with what you like. I don't typically play evil characters. Wait, did that not work? Wait, what? Is it because like the ceiling's too low? Is it not dire? Is it because the ceiling's too low? Why is that not happening? I guess we'll go... Oh, and I can't even use anything other than Force Storm. All right, let's... No, cancel that. Let's run out of here. Then highlight this guy and do the advanced throw lightsaber. Clear the basic attack. Do 4 of these. Go. Yeah! Droid efficiency at its best. Droid efficiency at its best. Yeah, that was really weird. I wonder if that was a bug or if that's designed. Because that's kind of a nerf to the Force Lightning, the fact that you can't use it with, like, low ceilings. Although I guess it makes sense, but kind of odd. Okay, so we didn't go down that path, and I guess that's it. Yeah. Tukata. Go. Kill the goat. Kill the goat. Goodbye, goat. Droid efficiency at its best. All right, so I'm assuming that's it for this cave. So we found the hideouts, which makes sense that they're here. And then we also got the Terentatek, which wasn't really a quest, but I wouldn't be surprised if we returned and they were like, what? You killed a Terentatek? What the hell? That's incredibly powerful. Wouldn't be surprised at all. Bum, 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 bum. So let's go ahead and return. Do, 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 do. These cave sounds are reminding me of Maple Story in the caves, which I think was Sleepywood, when you go to the right of Sleepywood and eventually end up in those caves, which way back in the day was like incredibly dangerous because you could get to the Balrog deep within, and it was very, very scary, and he could one-shot you just like on the ship. The Balrogs could spawn and kill you as well. But yeah, they have those similar little... I don't know how to do it, but the similar little cave noises. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. All right, so that's done. Let's go this way into the valley. I see a man deep down there. I wonder who the man is. We're looking for like a mad hermit, and we're also looking for a sword. 2 different things in this valley, I think, to get prestige. Sith guards. Yeah, what up, feller?
I'm not here to get you out of trouble if you do something stupid, student. A dangerous assassin droid has barricaded itself within the tomb of Marco Ragnos, the first one on the left. Be wary.
A dangerous assassin droid? Ooh, wouldn't know anything about that. Dak Vesser.
Greetings. I don't think I've seen you at the Academy before. Here to investigate the ruins.
Pretty much. There's like a couple of things I need to do here. Oh yeah, and the star map. Forgot about that. Oh yeah, I wonder if... It sounds like we need to do all the Sith Academy stuff first, though. Have you heard about a star map being found here?
A star map? No, I haven't heard anything about that. Something like that could be in Naga Sadow's tomb, I suppose. That tomb's off limits to the students.
Naga Sadow's tomb?
It's the second tomb on the left when you enter the valley. Naga Sadow was the leader of the old Sith Masters here, we think. Darth Malak found something in there a while back, however, and ever since then only Master Uthar can enter it.
What did he find? Do you know?
No. A lot of the discoveries are kept secret, even from the students. I only heard that Darth Malak found something there by rumor, to be honest.
Who are you?
My name's Dak Vesser. I'm assigned to the Valley Ruins, as you can see. We've been painstakingly uncovering these tombs for many months now. Master Uthar won't allow us to dig with lasers or sonics. We have to use hand tools only, so we don't accidentally destroy anything we run across. That makes progress very slow, however.
What can you tell me about these ruins?
Well, it seems that the Sith once inhabited Korriban a long time ago. There was a fortress here that was destroyed at some point before the Sith abandoned the planet completely. Why they left, we don't know. Perhaps the Jedi drove them off. The tombs in this valley are the only parts of the fortress we found mostly intact.
I see. Made any unusual findings?
Some. Most of the interesting stuff is still in the tombs, but Master Uthar prefers to leave them to be explored by the students as a challenge. In time, they will probably become safe enough for us to enter. Until that time, however, we're stuck to digging up the valley piece by piece.
The tombs are dangerous?
Definitely dangerous. Most of the students that go inside them don't come back out. Master Uthar prefers it that way.
I'm leaving.
All right, just be careful if you head into any of those tombs.
I'll be heading into all of the tombs, Dak Vesser. Alrighty. Sith archaeologist.
The tombs are full of traps and droids that still work, it looks like. Stay out of them if you can.
No, I'm not very scared of anything at this point in time, to be quite honest with you. It would take only a holy warrior from the dunes of Tatooine to pose a threat to me, you see. Okay. Little metal box here. Yo, what's up, Intro Vertical? Fallout 3 playthrough back in the day as a kid. Glad to see you still making content over a decade later. Heck yeah, man. Welcome in. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. What's up, Pestilent? Welcome in. J Science, watching with my stepdaughter. She says she wants to be a member of GV's channel too. Well, listen, I try to provide value for our members and also our patrons. It's the best that I can do. I know it's always a weird thing, you know, kind of having people support a job like this. Some people hate the idea of that. Other people love it. It's a weird thing. It's always a bit of a weird thing. But all that to say, at the end of the day, I try to make it good for the people that are the members and the patrons. So, yeah, I'm glad you want to be one. I try to make it worthwhile, you know, and thank you for wanting to. I appreciate it. Okay, we got somebody named Gallon Lore. Gallon Lore. All these Star Wars names. Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. Or ba ba ba. It's either like one syllable followed by two syllables or two syllables followed by one syllable every time. All right, what up, Failer?
Oh, hello to you. You're new to the Academy, aren't you? I can't say we've ever met.
Oh, this is the same guy with that one voice in the Academy. Who are you?
Galen Lore, at your service. Aren't these tombs fascinating? We had no idea the Sith were here so long ago.
Yeah, it's weird that there's, like, tombs here, and they're just finding... Like, how old is the Star Wars universe? My God. This is, like, 4,000 years before the prequels. And then all this crap is, like, still, like, how many years before that? It's, like, nuts. Why not? Aren't there records?
Not from this far back. Or at least what records do exist are sketchy at best. These ruins date back to a period when the Sith were first formed, before their exile into the far reaches of space. It's quite fascinating.
When the Sith were first formed. What are you doing here?
I've been working on a translation of some of the runes by this tomb. I'm quite excited. This may very well be the tomb of Ajunta Pall.
Oh, so this is where the sword is that we're trying to find. You think his sword might be here?
The runes say that he was interred here, so I think it may indeed be possible. Whoever found the sword could gain great prestige.
This guy is a very, like, I don't even know how to describe it. Like, his voice has, like, a lot of, like, almost like a liquid to it, if that makes sense. So it's one of those types of voices. Hasn't any effort been made to recover it?
Well, a few of the bolder students have tried. They did not return. As I understand it, the tombs are quite dangerous.
Why is nobody here powerful? It's like the Sith planet. No one here has any power at all. What makes the tombs so dangerous?
From what I've been told, the tombs have old traps and machines that are still active. They were designed to keep out intruders when they were made, and still do. I suppose if the Academy wanted to make a concerted effort, the tomb would be opened. But I think Master Uthar prefers to keep it as a challenge for the students.
What do you know about the sword's powers?
Nothing at all. The legends don't say anything about it. It may have had powers only for Ajunta alone.
Ajunta. Why don't you go in then?
No, these tombs are certainly not harmless. Don't think that. The sword may be tempting, but I'm not about to risk my life to find it.
Okay. Are you a coward then?
No. I want power as much as the next person, but I'm not stupid. I know what I'm capable of.
I'm leaving.
Of course. Don't let me keep you from your business.
All right, so we got the sword in that tomb. They're all saying it's going to be very, very dangerous, but I'm not too worried personally. Although maybe there's like the ultimate droid inside.
I was told that there's an escaped assassin droid in one of the tombs. Watch out for it.
If you ask Dax about them, who is Dax? That guy back there? Dax Shepard? Was it this guy? This guy was named Dax, right?
These tombs we've uncovered are only the tip of an entire ancient Sith fortress.
Do we have to go look at the tombs before he'll give us the info? What's up, pestilent fellow? It's not a scar. I literally just... I just like how it looks. I know it's a little edgy, a little extra, but personally I like it, so I've kept it.
Sorry, I can't talk. We have to excavate this valley with hand instruments. There's all kinds of old traps left behind that still... Where is that blasted transport crew? We're supposed to send off the next shipment of artifacts.
I'm just here for relics, basically.
The tomb on the far left there. Sorry, I can't talk.
The tomb
we have
on
to
the
excavate
far
this
left. So
valley
there's 4
with hand
tombs?
instruments.
Gosh dang. All right, well, we should just start with one. Unless we can't even... She said the tomb on the left is off limits, so maybe we can't do it. Regardless. Advanced adrenaline amplifier and a med pack. Tomb of Naga Sadow. Okay, so that one definitely we can do, because they've talked about it previously. So which tomb should we do first? Maybe we should start with this back one over here. Let's go check it out. If you go far enough into the dialogue, didn't we? I thought we asked him everything. I could be wrong though. Repair kit. Tomb of Tulac Hord. We haven't heard of that one. Okay, well, yeah, can we like see those statues at the top of these things? They're kind of like way up there. Ajunta. Yeah, I now know what you guys are talking about. I heard it finally like on this stream. I've kind of like subconsciously heard the Ajunta thing. But now I realize exactly like which line you guys are talking about. Okay, so I guess we'll do this one first and try to get the sword. The sword of Ajunta. The tomb of Ajunta Pall. I ain't afraid. You must gather your party. Okay, come on guys. Got places to be. I'm not afraid to enter the tomb. Everybody come take my hand. We'll enter the tomb together. You guys ready? Okay, let's go. All right, what do we got? I wonder how big these tombs are, considering there's like 4 massive ones. Everybody. I hope there's like different challenges, not just combat. I hope we have like some sort of like puzzle or riddle or something.
Yeah.
Also, this is reminding me of the tomb in Jedi Fallen Order. I'm forgetting, but it was like ancient stuff as well in that.
Sure.
Although I guess they kind of retconned everything. I'm assuming they retconned everything and then like the Jedi Fallen Order stuff is actually considered canon now or whatever.
You're dead.
Alright, drain the life.
You're dead.
My God, these things are so strong. Yeah, it's weird. Oh, are they passing the checks? Maybe they're passing the check. Maybe that's what's happening, which is weird because it sounded like the check was almost impossible, unless the monsters just have like massive bonuses or something. Because it was like 5 plus our level, which would be 18, right? And then plus it was like charisma and wisdom modifiers or whatever. That seems like almost impossible to pass the check for, especially for like a goat, you know? Demolition sensor and a data pad. Okay, let's take a look at what that data pad is. It should show up in the new items, right? Even though you got to scroll down a decent amount. The datapad appears to be the journal of a Sith archaeologist by the name of Varen Gal. Most of it consists of uninteresting notes on the geology of the tomb's caverns, but the final entry is as follows. Strangely enough, I've found traces of Thurangan in the tomb. This is an unstable black rock used as fuel by lesser races. Perhaps the ancient Sith on Korriban use it as a power source. It is a volatile and dangerous substance, and it reacts violently to fire. I will have to be careful. Huh. We literally do have fire with HK's flamethrower. So that's interesting. What are these noises? Oh, it's just like the entire tomb, like, shaking. Sith corpse. Sonic grenade medpack and a Chani battle stimulant. Rune-covered obelisk. Says we can use, but there's nothing to do. Okay. Severed arm with a data pad. We got these, like, big droids that are definitely going to, like, activate, too. Okay, so what does that datapad say? This datapad seemed to have once belonged to an enterprising young Sith student who had ventured into the tomb in search of Ajunta Pall's sword. One of his entries is of a particular note. There's got to be a way to get past this obelisk blocking the bridge. It seems to be made of some kind of unstable material. I'm willing to bet some kind of energy discharge will set it off. Blaster fire isn't doing the trick, however. I'll have to try some kind of explosive. I just hope that the guard droid over there is as defunct as it looks. Okay, well, yeah, we gotta use fire then, obviously. So, oh, and the severed arm literally has the datapad. Thurangan obelisk. Container is empty. Switch to give items. Are you supposed to give it like something with fire? What the hell? I wonder if you could just use it. So thermal detonator. I mean, thermal means heat, right? So would that work maybe? Cryobin, plasma ion. I'm going to assume thermal detonator, maybe? Give item. Yeah. Assault droid. I don't even know if I can hit these guys. Oh, we have to like use it on that obelisk over there too. Interesting. Items lost.
Here it is. Required.
How am I supposed to? Can I just like hit him with lightning? Well, we can kill that one. Okay. It's weird because like normally, well, yeah, I guess with HK we can kill him.
This is fun.
There has to be a way to break this obelisk. Can I like target the obelisk? Doesn't seem like it. Alright, I mean, yeah, there's got to be a way to break this because typically with things like this, they don't just screw over melee characters. But I wonder how. I guess I could throw, I don't even know if you could throw a grenade at it. There has to be a way to blow this up. But you can't, like, shoot objects, though. It's weird. And then there's just, like, you can use items, but there's no way to, like, throw a grenade as far as I know. So I don't know if you can, like, get to that walkway. But we had range, so it's all good. What's up, Ethan Fazley? Are you watching Andor? No. I'm not really a big Star Wars guy. I might check out Andor at some point eventually. I am somewhat interested in it. Oh, there's a corpse there. But no, I never saw the first season. I've heard only good things though, so maybe one day. There's a corpse there, right? I just saw it. Yeah, it's like behind. Or no, it's like in front of it, so we must have already looted it. Okay, I don't know if there's a way to open that or not. Kind of weird. What's up, Desu? Welcome in. What's up, Keone? Is the Oblivion Fighters Guild quest long? The Oblivion quest lines in general, as far as I remember, are just like, they're like the right amount of time. Skyrim's guilds are a little too short for my liking. So what does that do? Does that open the obelisk? No, that must open the door in front of us. What did that do? Yeah, Skyrims are too short to my liking, whereas Oblivions are like just right. So, is it too long? I mean, they're satisfying, at least to me, is what I would say. Doesn't overstay its welcome. What did that freaking lever do? I'm confused. I don't know. The world may never know. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, but I definitely recommend them. I mean, even if you're like playing a character that's not a fighter, not a mage, whatever, like all the guilds are definitely very fun to go through. The Thieves and the Dark Brotherhood are definitely the apex. But the other ones are for sure worth still, though.
Yeah?
At least in my opinion. Ba, ba, ba. You've done it! Alright, let's heal this guy up a little bit. We got a lot of repair kits here.
Sure.
And then Mr. Carr, if you'd open the door, please. The tomb door. Ooh. Sith statue. Why does it let you interact with certain... Because, to my knowledge, there's no way to attack it. There's no way to do anything. Maybe if I go into the inventory, I might be able to throw a grenade or something, but like, why does it let you interact with certain objects? Maybe we need something first. Excuse me, guys.
Yeah?
Acknowledgement.
Yes?
Droid efficiency at its best. Okay, corpse. Retinal combat implant and some credits. And then we've got the Tomb of Ajunta Pall. Sith sarcophagus. Ooh. Container inventory. Vibro sword, silver line sword, notched steel sword. But no sword of Ajunta Pall. Whoa! Hi.
Too long in the cold and the dark. I am disturbed again. A human.
Analysis. This emanation barely registers on my sensors, Master. Blaster fire may be ineffective, but I am prepared to test that, at your word.
Do I know you? It seems as if we have met before.
The heck is going on with this guy? I was here once before, I think. Do you remember me? Are you Ajunta Pall? Why would we persuade this? Oh. Because I guess Revan was here. Yeah. I was here once before, I think. Do you remember me?
I do. And yet I do not. The Force is so strong with you, human. Yet the face, the soul... it has been so very long.
Are you Ajunta Pall?
I had a name once. Ajunta Pall. Yes, that was my name. I was one of many. We were servants of the dark side. Sith Lords, we called ourselves. So proud. In the end, we were not so proud. We hid from those we had betrayed. We fell, and I knew it would be so.
From the it's so funny they say ancient times. Like already, this game is set in an ancient time. From those we had betrayed. You were a Sith Lord from the ancient times.
Ancient? Has it been so long that you used the word ancient? I have been here so long, so lost, I cannot remember. We were the first to rebel, to betray, to surrender ourselves to the dark side, So strong, we thought. So wrong.
Is it wrong to be strong?
What do you mean by those we had betrayed?
Our Jedi Masters. Those who had taught us to use the Force. Who warned us against the dark side. Yet we embraced it in secret. Reveled in its power. We were... discovered? Or did we act? I can no longer remember. But here is where we came. To hide. To grow. And here we fell.
What can you tell me about this place?
Our temple, our tomb, built far from our enemies. We revered power and threw off the teachings of our old masters. We were not the first to fall to the dark side, but we had more power than those before us. It came from elsewhere.
What do you mean? Came from where?
Our oldest secret. Only we would know. We lords. Only we would know where our power came from.
Ooh. Okay. Force persuade. But I mean, he would be extremely resilient to the Force, you would think.
Tell me the secret.
The Force no longer touches my mind, human. And even if it did, I no longer remember our secret. The Force bristles in you. You must find this place with it. Or have you? Or did you? Or will you? So many images. I see your dark heart, human. Dark as mine was. Proud as mine was. You will find the old place, and you will regret it.
I wonder what what is he talking about? You would think it would be the actual tomb. Playing as an evil girl. Yeah, have fun, Wu-Tang. It's been fun for me. What's your favorite Elder Scrolls map? What do you mean by map? Just like the world overall? Favorite companion so far? If you're talking about KotOR, what's my favorite companion? Probably Bastila. Yeah. I like HK, I like Canderous, I like... the droid is... I mean, we haven't really seen too much characterization. Juhani's alright. Karth's a bit of a wet blanket, but good for a good guy playthrough. Jolie I like a lot. Who else is left? I feel like I'm missing one. Is that everybody? Yeah, I'd probably say Bastila. I mean, honestly, she's like, integral to the plot, so they give her a lot of characterization. Plus, she's interesting. I like that she, stands her ground. She's not, just a goody two-shoes. I like that she's kind of stubborn, I guess. I like her character.
I shall regret nothing.
So much power. It is blinding. I remember so little.
We said this one, right?
How did you fall? What happened?
We hid from the Jedi, but it was not they who destroyed us. Is it not obvious what we did? We destroyed each other. We desired the secrets of each other to increase our power. We battled until finally our fortress rained down on top of us. And so, here, our old secret is buried, and none of us hold it anymore. Is that not right? Our power fled. Oh, what became of us? Do the Sith still thrive? Did they ever return?
This is an interesting character. The Sith fled, yes, and they returned. The Sith have thrived and are more powerful than ever. The dark side will always thrive. Ooh.
The dark side will always thrive. You should know that.
So much time has passed, and yet we have learned nothing. Nothing.
Oh, the secret is the star map. Ah.
What about your sword? Do you still have it?
My sword? I filled it with my pride, and it is buried with me now. A corpse, as I am a corpse. I am dead as my faith is dead, and I shall remain here, surrounded by blackness in death, as in life.
What a bummer. This guy's such a bummer. Yeah, well, I need the sword, so...
I need the sword you speak of.
Of course you do. You seek my power. Will it destroy you, as it did me? I wish my sword to be taken away from here. I do not wish it to rot away, as I have. I command this of you.
You don't command nothing of me, but I want the sword. I'll gladly take it out of here. What do you want me to do with it? Nobody commands it. I mean, yeah, it would be this one, but we want the sword, ultimately.
Fine, I'll gladly take it out of here.
There are 3 blades within my sarcophagus. Only one is truly my sword, but it has been so long, I do not remember which. Find the sword that is mine and place it on the statue. If it is truly mine, then it is yours.
Okay, that's what I thought, because I was like, what's the point of the statue if we can't interact with it? So I was like, maybe we have to put one of those swords on it.
And if the sword isn't yours?
Then you must die. This is how it must be.
How will I know which sword it is?
I do remember one thing of my sword. Listen to me carefully. I am that which grips the heart in fright, hearkens night and silences the light. It was written of my sword long, long ago. Go then, find my sword and place it on the statue.
Harkens light and what? Destroys the light. What the hell? All right, well, we found his swords. I mean, yeah, it's vibro sword. It wouldn't be that, because that's just a vibro sword, right? Like most vibro blades, weapon lets off a dim humming sound once activated. Its length shimmers with a deep blue-colored force field, and its hilt is the black of charcoal. A single insignia upon the hilt shows that of a red, baleful eye. Oh, so it's actually unique. Notched steel sword. The blade of the sword is an ebony black and notched along its length to give it a cruel and jagged appearance. There's a strange visual effect upon the sword which makes it seem as if shadows pulse and ebb along its surface. It is very cool to the touch, and upon close inspection, a small insignia of a dark circle can be spotted on its hilt. Okay, I mean, they all sound like Sith swords. That's for sure. Boom, boom, boom. So, this blade is long and straight and sparkles with a silver glow that becomes brighter as the hilt is touched. It is quite warm, and it almost appears that the blade becomes white hot once it is equipped. Such a fiery weapon would be devastating against an unarmored opponent. A small insignia of a flame is impressed upon the hilt. That's tough. It's not like immediately calling out to me. The Sword of Ajunta Pall. He has entreated you to find out which of the 3 swords buried in the sarcophagus is actually his. I am that which grips the heart in fright, hearkens night, and silences the light. So it's a riddle. Hearkens night. Like the moon. That which grips the heart in fright. It makes night come, and it silences light. So what does that? That's a little tricky. Where are these swords at? Do. Where them swords at? Okay. So this one is what? A flame? Silences light? Harkens night? I mean, kind of. Like the sun goes down and then night comes out. I don't know if that's really... It's not really exactly what I would think, though. And then what is this one? A single insignia, a red baleful eye. An eye has nothing to do with light or darkness or anything like that, I don't think. What was the last one? This one. A dark circle? Harkens night, silences the I mean, darkness, yeah. Your heart, you know, is gripped with fright when it comes to darkness. I guess it would be that. It's hard to tell. Like, none of these are really just exactly like, oh yeah, it's that one, duh. I don't know if like the overall descriptions matter or if it's just the the insignia, but I'm gonna try that notch sword, I suppose. Bum bum bum. Sith statue. Place a sword in the statue. So it was the notched steel sword, right? With darkness, I guess. It's tricky. The sword sets itself in the stone as if it belongs there. Okay. Items lost. Okay. And? Huh? Where's the... Oh, I guess we gotta talk to him now. Sith sarcophagus. Did we do it? Am I correct, Mr. Ghost?
Yes, that is the one. That is the blade that destroyed me. Take it. Take it and the other blades even. Take them and go. My darkness awaits me.
Epic. Oh my god.
I want to know more about the star map.
Our oldest secret is buried, but not here. I remember nothing else. I cannot help you.
So it sounds like it's in one of the tombs, though, then.
I don't believe that. Tell me what you know.
I shall not tell you. Our oldest secret, I shall not. Be gone.
Oh. Oh my god, I love these options.
I command you to tell me.
Never. I shall destroy you first. Die here. Remain forever with me.
Okay. So 1,000 experience, dark side points, and then he's actually gonna fight us now. I hope we can hit him because he's a freaking ghost. I mean, I guess he's like a force ghost, so you should be able to hit him. So what was that one big shield we just got? We got this one, Usanis's dueling shield. So I'm gonna pop that, and then we'll just do master power attacks.
Droid efficiency at its best.
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 Come on, hit him. There we go. I don't even get like XP for that? Ridiculous. Utter ridiculousness. Alright. Yeah, I think Kara Atos like absolutely despises that quote-unquote Sith Lord. Disgusting. Favorite Skyrim world? I would probably say... I mean, like, overall, the style of it, I would say Oblivion. Like, the look of it, the rolling hills and everything. I like that the most. Oh. But outside of that, I would probably say Skyrim, just because Skyrim has so many actual, like, you know, random encounters and stuff that are really fun and fleshed out. So overall, I'd say Skyrim, but, like, actually how it looks purely, Oblivion. Like RPG in Star Wars universe, KotOR like RPG? What do you mean? Wouldn't that be KotOR? What's up, Ryan? Welcome in. Hello, hello. Shardan!
I saw you come in here, and I rather figured you'd make it all the way to the sarcophagus. Good to see I wasn't wrong.
Oh, you trying to, like, capitalize on my achievements here? Is that what you doing, boy?
Shardan, what do you want?
Isn't it obvious? I've been hoping that someone would do the dirty work in retrieving the sword of Ajunta Pall for some time. It's been quite a wait.
Warning. Touch the Master's blade and lose an arm, meatbag.
Now that you have it, I just thought I'd relieve you of it. It must be quite a burden after all.
Bro, I killed the guy. Like, what is with you people, man? Like, you're just gonna die. We've killed every single person, like, on every planet. You really think, oh, the great Shardan is gonna do it? Really? Okay, so we can persuade like it even matters, though.
You're not taking anything from me.
Impressive bravado, I'm sure. Do you honestly think I would let an opportunity to impress Master Uthar pass me by so easily? I may like you well enough, but being a Sith is all about taking chances when the moment is right. So make it easier on both of us. Hand over the sword.
It ain't happening. Yo, what's up, Nio? Welcome in, and thank you for the little TikTok thingamajiggers. Call Ghostbusters. Just let me get it out. I'm not like, what are you gonna do, dude?
You'll take it over my dead body.
Need to do things the hard way, eh? Fine by me.
Ironically, it's quite the easy way, if I'm being honest with you, Shardan. Oh no, it's the great Shardan. Whatever will we do? Oh god, I sure hope we can defeat him. Oh look, we did. Big surprise there. Credits Ichani Dueling Shield Hyper Battle Stimulant. Okay, bye. That was a very Bethesda thing. Like, you know, the guy you talked to earlier. I'm here to betray you now. Whoa, big surprise. Yo, what's up, Richard? Hey, dude, I just want to say today I felt with a lot of negativity, like people being pessimistic or negative about things I like, and your Oblivion playthrough has been a breath of fresh air. I'm glad you feel that way, man. It's easy when it's just a fun, good game, you know what I mean? Like, I've been having so much fun with it. It's so easy to just, I don't know, put the good vibes out there. It's always been a thing with me where, like, I'm a cynical guy, so, like, sometimes I could be a bit overly negative, and I've always, like, tried to kind of do some introspection and, you know, because it's like on one hand, it's like I want to be myself, and on the other hand, I want to provide good entertainment and, you know, make people feel good because that always feels good. So it's a challenge for me sometimes. But when I'm like overtly enjoying what I'm doing, like this game and also like the Oblivion remaster, it's a heck of a lot easier. So yeah, also, you know, as I said in that Sub Saturdays recently, it's like I'm really trying to just be the strongest version of myself that I can be, and I'm going to keep chipping away at that. So that's, you know, it's making it easier and easier as well. So I'm glad you feel that way, Richard, and thank you for mentioning it. Seriously.
You should be careful if you're planning on entering this tomb. It's dangerous.
I don't think we didn't talk to this woman, did we? Beat Taurus at level 1 Scout, get to Dantooine, level the rest in Consular. I heard that's not the best, and I don't know Wu-Tang, but I'm just giving you a heads up. Because I know that's a thing, right? Like, people try to not level up on Taurus so that once they get off, they can put it all into the Jedi stuff. I don't know if it's just the Switch version or if there's different versions, but all I'm saying is, like, do your research, because there were people in my chat saying they did that. They saved the levels for Dantooine, and it hurt them. God, Yenna's just like... What was that? Yo. Oh my god, so many things happening.
That's a win, dude. Do what you enjoy.
Yo, thank you, Richard. I didn't even hear what it was. I guess there was like a crash in the kitchen. Yen freaked the heck out. Richard, thank you for the $5 Renos. Do what you enjoy. Yeah, I mean, like, it's tricky. I mean, it's all a balance. It's all, like, I think when you're a viewer and you've never tried making content, it can be easy to think that it's a really easy job, and I get that. I totally get it. It is a lot easier than a lot of other jobs, but it comes with its own challenges. Not to go on a whole, like, speech here, but I'll just say, like, it's trying to be yourself while also trying to be entertaining, while also balancing this, that, and the other thing is challenging, is all I'm trying to say. So, you know, throughout the years, we've ebbed, we've flowed, all that sort of stuff, but all that to say, I enjoy video games. I love video games, and typically if there's anything of merit in a video game, I will enjoy that aspect of the video game, but, you know, constantly trying to be the best version of myself and this and that, whatever, while staying objective and playing correctly and all this sort of stuff, it's like, it put a lot of pressure on you, so I'm trying to just enjoy the ride these days. All that to say, thank you very much, Richard. Appreciate the super chat. That also adds to our wheel. Yeah, we're getting closer and closer. And also to the Mavericks goal as well. Again, until May starts, we're going to be adding to the Mavericks incentives. And then once May starts, I'm going to cut that off just because, again, I'd like us to, like, actually try to hit this incentives during Mavericks, not just, like, have them all done before Mavericks even starts, because where's the fun in that, ultimately? But anyways, thank you, Richard. How can you play this game and not constantly unsheath your lightsaber? Yeah, I know. I want to do it more than I have been, honestly, but it's mostly just because I think I've been so wrapped up in the story, ultimately.
Why, what do you know about the tomb?
There's an assassin droid in there, so Master Uthar says. It went insane and is holed up in there with a whole army of droids protecting it.
What?
So cute.
Yes. Mwah.
That was a terrible kiss.
You were going for my forehead.
And you were going for my lips.
Yeah. Mwah. You're cute.
The droid went insane, you say?
Seems that way. They say that its audio receptors became too sensitive and all the noise drove the droid nuts. If you're planning on going in, I suggest you use some sound suppressors or something, or you'll probably become a target right away.
Bro, I ain't scared of no droid. We got our own assassin droid on top of that anyways.
Are you going inside?
I don't think so. I can manipulate minds and living matter, but that won't be much use against droids, will it? I've had a few friends go inside that haven't come out for a while now. I doubt I could do any better than they could.
I like how all the Sith on this planet are basically entirely useless. Like, what are they even doing here? They suck. They need a Revan to lead them.
Why don't the Sith do something about it?
I don't know. I think Master Uthar has left it in there as a challenge for any student brave enough to destroy it. Supposedly, if a student actually succeeds in destroying the droid, they'll get a great reward. Lots have tried, but nobody's succeeded yet.
Yeah, you just got to do your best, Richard. That's what I am trying to adhere to. Because the pressures are all washed away when you're just doing your best. And then life becomes a heck of a lot easier.
I'll be going inside then.
Sure thing. Good luck.
Yeah, I don't need luck. Where we're going, we don't need luck. We can't use drained life. I'm assuming this game seems pretty smart. Tomb of Marco Ragnos. This game seems pretty smart, so I'd imagine you can't use drain life on droids. I don't think, it would make sense to drain life from a robot. But maybe we should try it. Maybe it does work. War Droid Mark III. Oh, he's just like right there. All right, let's pop the Usanis' dueling shield. I guess we'll use a med pack. Kind of disgusting, honestly.
We're so strong. The use for med packs ridiculous.
Usable items. Where is the life support pack? Okay, that should be good.
Intruders detected. They will disturb the master with their audio output. Initiate attack sequence.
Oh, there's more. Okay. Okay, good. I thought that was like the crazed droid. I was like, really? He died that easy? That's disappointing. Data recorder, cryobin grenade, stealth dampening sound unit. There's a thing up there, then more droids. Okay, what was that shield? New items. We're just gonna quest item? No, here it is. The data recorder flashes to life. I haven't been able to catch my poor creation as yet. We've been trying to capture it without destroying it. The thing is too valuable. It is hard to be so quiet as is necessary. However, it identifies targets through sound. I'm glad we brought sound dampeners with us, provided that idiot Ben Hual uses his. Sound dampeners. So we might have to use that, maybe? I don't know if that's like a thing. Don't walk into the mine, you fools. You utter fools.
This is what I live. Droid efficiency at its best.
All right, you guys can have some lightning. You guys like the lightning? Oh my god, we're just cutting a swath straight up through. Oh my god, how many of these things are there? Come on, kill it. There you go. Do the jump. Do the jump. Jesus Christ, I am surprised at how many droids they put in that one hallway. Holy freaking moly. Okay, so did we miss anything in the hallway? Also, somebody's regenerating health. I guess it's Canderous, right? Because he does have that auto health regen, but it's putting a 4 next to me. So I don't know if that's telling me that Candace is regenerating or if that's me regenerating. Container is empty. Really? We didn't even loot that corpse, did we? Or maybe we did. Seems weird that they would just put like an empty corpse at the beginning of this hallway. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, I'm assuming the big scary assassin droid is behind this very door. Let's go ahead and use our cell. Oh my god, we have 86 med packs. Jesus. Okay. That makes it easy. Yeah, what up?
Too much audio input. Audio systems overloading. Must destroy source of disturbance. Must kill sentience.
Interesting. So he said too much audio input. Rogue assassin droid. So it sounds like killing his friends maybe weakens him? Or maybe he could just use... We do have sonic grenades, don't we? Isn't that a thing? Yeah. So I'm going to throw a sonic grenade on this guy just to see if it actually damages him. It does damage him. Player moving, canceling contact. Oh, God. That's not good. Okay, we might be able to just face tank this, though. The path to your target is blocked. Die! Whoa, what is happening? All right, let's pause, everybody. This is a little scary, actually. So we're going to use a show quest items, equipable, utility. I can just do this in the little hotbar, too. All right, use that. Then you use one of those as well. Use that. Then you use that. Okay. What? We're just gonna keep throwing sonic grenades at them.
Droid efficiency at its best. Droid efficiency at its best. Droid efficiency at its best.
Okay, we got him. Use some force lightning. That'll show you. Grenades are kind of going everywhere. Okay, oh my, there's like so much stuff happening right now. Okay. Yeah, I was hoping it would have like a mechanic to that.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Yeah, I was hoping it, because when it revealed that there was like a robot behind him, I was like, okay, so maybe you have to destroy his friends, and then like the sound causes damage to him or something. But it seemed like, nah, you can just kill him anyways. But those plasma grenades, whatever's sticking you on the ground there, do actually make this challenging. So it was a little scarier. Bum 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 bum. Okay, what do we get for our efforts here? Sith sarcophagus. Locked? Yeah, no. Crystal sigil Marco Ragnos's gauntlets. Ooh. Okay, so let's take a look at those. So gauntlets would be up here. So these give you need Jedi defense. So it has to be Jolie, Bastila, or you. Restricted to dark side. Oh, hell yeah. Bonus feat, weapon, focus, lightsaber. Bonus feat, weapon specialization, lightsaber. Ancient but still intact, these gloves appear to be made of black scales. They pulse with a dark power. Wait, what? Wait, wouldn't we always have that regardless? How does that work? Okay, how do I view my feats? Where's feats? Feats. Wouldn't you always have those? What is that? Weapon proficiency, light. You would always have this. Weapon specialization, weapon proficiency, and then there's like another one down here somewhere. Force sensitive, Jedi sense, night sense, improved force jump, toughness, Jedi defense. Weapon proficiency, lightsaber, weapon specialization, weapon focus, weapon proficiency. So what is this giving me that I don't already have? I'm confused. Weapon focus lightsaber. Weapon specialization lightsaber? Weapon focus and weapon specialization. Yeah, what? Oh, so I guess the point is like, you need this one, but then you don't have to put these. You can basically put your feats into other stuff. And if you have those gloves, you just get these 2 automatically. So it's basically like 2 free bonus feats. But you have to specifically be a Jedi, and you have to be dark side, which means it would have to be on the main character. Huh. Okay. Yeah, that's what I felt like a lot of these like feat-giving sort of equipment things were. It's like we probably already have it, but I guess if you know that they exist, basically you can plan for it pretty much. Bum 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 bum. All right, let's use one a damn, and then you use one a damn.
Yes.
Let's go ahead and get out of here, man. It sucks not having Jedi speed. But what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Door to the valley. Bum 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 ba ba bum. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. What's up, A. Brady? Hey, man, looking great. Do you plan on playing the second KotOR after this playthrough? I definitely want to play it. I don't know when it would be, because right now, yeah, the Oblivion Remaster came out, so we pushed Maveritt's later in the year, most likely July, because I'll be visiting my family in June. So that leaves... yeah, basically all of May, but I may want to do some Oblivion stuff. I'll have to figure out what I want to do next. I do really want to play KotOR 2, I just don't know when. Could be a thing after the Oblivion hype dies down a bit. Maybe later on, you know? To caves. Okay, so we haven't been to Tulac Hord's tomb, and we haven't been to the one over there. So let's go to this one, because they said one of them was off limits. Tomb of Tulac Hord. Let's go. What's up, Redneck Sniper? Want to do another KotOR playthrough? It truly is a timeless classic. If they do a remaster, they need to do it exactly the same way with the original voice lines included. Yes, this is my first playthrough. I have never played KotOR, if you can believe it. And enjoying it quite a bit. Average Flash Mine.
Yeah? What?
Yeah. Yeah, man, I was surprised at how well those original voice lines added to the Oblivion remaster. Like, they did it perfectly. They just took those lines and kind of cleaned them up. Like, it was so well done. So, yeah, I would imagine if they could do the same thing with the KotOR remake, that absolutely is the way to go. Droid is now active. It will attack any enemies that come in range. Optimize, activate droid shields, engage droid in patrol mode. We don't really need the droid, but we'll activate him. To hang out, why not? Oblivion has been a game changer. Well, yeah, originally I wasn't going to stream it because I was just like, you know, I'm already recording it.
Droid efficiency at its best.
Droid efficiency at its best.
Yeah, they must just be resisting it. It's almost like there's something with these Ducatas where they are able to resist the lightning. Because they're the only ones who really have problems with it.
Droid efficiency at its best. Droid efficiency at its best. Bum, bum, ba, 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 ba.
But anyways, yeah, I want to play KotOR 2. It really is going to come down to if I really just do some mods for Oblivion or not. On the PC version. But I can also do videos for it too, which means Yeah, I'm just not exactly sure what I want to do with Oblivion when it comes to, like, streaming specifically.
What?
Ready.
Yo, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Because, yeah, I could just do videos for the mods, which also I'm excited to do, too, you know? Ducata Queen? Oh, is the Queen? What the hell? Died so easily. Oh my god, what the actual hell? Jesus Christ, so many of these things. Okay, we good? There are so many enemies on Corbin, man. Holy moly. Anyways, what I was trying to say was, yeah, it's really going to come down to if I just want to do, like, videos for Oblivion Remastered mods, because I could do that. And then that means streaming would be cleared, at which point, yeah, we could do something else. Maybe KotOR 2. We have until most likely July before Maverick's 6 starts. So we have some time, pretty much, to do some other stuff. I don't know. I really do want to do KotOR 2, but it's going to come down to when we can do it. We have found every star map except for the Korriban star map, unless there's secret star maps that I don't know about. But we're basically on Korriban, our final planet. So I don't know what happens after this. What's up, Joshua? The archive channel was, like, changed a long time ago. Long and short of it was they were just riddled. Those videos were riddled with copyright claims due to all sorts of music that I used, yada, yada, yada. So there are still some playthroughs. I think if you go to... I always forget what channel it's on. It's either on Gauntlet Velocity or it's on GV Guides. If you, like, look at the backlog of videos, there's, like, a ton of... or if you look at the playlists, there is some full streamed playthroughs of stuff. But yeah, a lot of them are gone forever, basically, due to copyright claims and other issues involving copyrights, pretty much. Oh, the Canderous voice actor is no longer with us. That sucks. How did you take the news that Malik told you? So that's the one thing that I knew about this game was that you are Darth Revan. I didn't tell anybody because I didn't want to ruin the playthrough for anybody else watching or playing for the first time. But, yeah, that was the one thing I knew about KotOR, unfortunately. I obviously would have loved to not know and then get to that point and be like, what? But at the same time, I do maintain I would have for sure figured it out. You know, I like to get really involved and invested in stories. So I'm pretty sure I would have, like, seen the hood and be like, okay, so it's somebody we know, so it's going to be, like, a big twist. And then also they seem like memories, not visions. So I'm pretty sure I would have put it together. But, yeah, that was the one thing I knew about with this game, unfortunately. What's up, Autumn Wolfslayer? You're playing my favorite game of all time. Yeah, welcome in. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. We're near the end of our playthrough already. Ancient Console. System online, system status pending. Continue. I was, like, super delayed for some reason. System status, access door 44 closed. Open the door. Access granted, unlocking access door. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, God, no. Get me out of... This menu is, like, super delayed for some reason. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that console, but that thing is, like, omega delayed. Noxious fumes surround you. Uh-oh. Your party chokes and falls over?
Another idiotic student has stumbled into my little web, eh? Well... the contact nerve toxin in the air should knock you out quickly enough. Welcome.
Hi.
Awake already, are you? Good. This is the tomb of Sith Lord Tulac Hord, if you don't know. I've taken up residence here for now. It's dusty and full of critters, but it's home.
Okay. Well, you're gonna die. You're gonna die. I've heard the restored content mod is very much recommended, yeah. What's up, Oliver? Welcome in.
I'll kill you for this, old man.
Oh, spiteful little thing, aren't you? Let's not forget, however, who has whom at the disadvantage, shall we? No. Let's keep things on a more civilized note, shall we? Now then, introductions are always the place to start, if I remember correctly. This other student here that I captured earlier, you should know well enough. His name is Mikol. Say hello, Mikol. Poor lad. He's had a hard day. My name is Jorak Earn. I was once the head of the Academy, so I'm sure you've heard of me.
No, not... Oh, wait, yeah. Oh, yeah, we were hunting you down. You're the guy. I figured you were the guy, because you seem crazed.
I don't care who you are. You're dead.
Oh, my. Such glorious vim. If I could bottle it and drink it, I would. There's a thought. Anyhow, I'd like to propose that we move on to the main event. You see, I'd like to discover if you've got the pluck of an old-fashioned Sith. Most of the Drek Uthar has been passing through these days is so pathetic. Take young Mikol here. I already tested him, didn't I, Mikol? Yes, you're welcome. You see, Mikol here has the cruel disposition of a Sith, but not the gumption that I'm looking for.
Ooh. What if I told you I was Darth Revan?
Then I'd say you have quite an imagination. Not a bad thing, but not quite what I'm looking for in a proper Sith.
I feel there's so many, like, I wish this game kind of did let you, like, persuade, because it feels like a lot of the time it baits you into thinking you can and you can't. Not that that was a persuasion check, but still, I feel like there should be some moments where they're like, wait, what? And then you can persuade them that you are Darth Revan, and then they crap their pants.
What if I refuse to take your test?
Well, forgive me for resorting to the cliché, but you would die, of course.
I don't want to give in to this guy, but I guess we don't really have a choice. He's probably just going to kill us, honestly.
And if I pass on your test?
Why, then you go free. Tell you what, I'll even pass on to you my own personal thesis on ancient Sith philosophies. They're based on all I've learned studying Tulac's tomb. They'll make you a better Sith, I'm sure. The chances of you passing, however, are sadly remote.
I really want to refuse, but I almost feel like it's going to be like a straight up wipe, which I don't even have. Has that ever even happened once this entire playthrough? I'm not even sure. Maybe like one time. I'm trying to remember.
Go ahead. Do your worst.
Now, is that any kind of attitude to take with higher education? I'm doing you a favor, really. So then, this is how it goes. I'm going to pose a moral question to you. Get it right, and I torture Mikol. Get it wrong, and I torture you. Mikol here is a bit weak. He probably won't be able to take much more punishment. Mind you, get too many wrong, and you'll die yourself. I don't know what you think of Mikol. Maybe you don't like him. Maybe you think he deserves to be murdered. Well, here's your chance, fair enough?
Yeah, see you later, Oliver. Enjoy the stream. What's up, Vupoid? Welcome in.
Go ahead.
Well then, any last comments before we begin, Mikol?
We can both survive. Attack him together.
Now, dear lad, do you really think your friend here will answer questions wrong just to spare little you, risking their own life? And how many correctly answered questions before you die? No, don't be silly. You had your chance, remember? On that note, let's begin. Now then, your immediate superior amongst the Sith is an effective commander and a fine leader. He trusts you and you like him. You see an opportunity to kill him. What do you do?
I love how all the Sith philosophy is just like, do the worst thing possible, basically. I kill him in secret and put the blame on someone else. Oh, that's pretty evil. I do not think he's a fine leader. You said he's good for the Sith. Nope. Use the opportunity to kill him and take his position. I refuse to answer this. I mean, this is the most evil.
I kill him in secret and put the blame on someone else.
Incorrect. Do that and no one is in command. You derive no benefit from the kill, and neither did the Sith. We are not savages, you know. Ah, well, it's time for your punishment. And so we come to round 2. You come across a group of humans who are threatened by dangerous animals. They plead for help, offering you a reward. What do you do?
Yeah, I guess that's fair with the first one. Okay. And so we come into round 2. You come across a group of humans who are threatened by dangerous animals. They plead for help. Accept the reward and assist them. Take the reward, leave the weak fools to their fate. I ignore them completely. I refuse to answer this. So we gotta think of the way that this guy would think. Would he ignore them completely? Because I almost feel like this, he's gonna be like, no, the Sith wouldn't take a reward or whatever. But it does seem pretty evil. I mean, he wants to get something out of something, right? That's why he said, you know, you don't get the glory of the kill.
I take the reward and leave the weak fools to their fate.
Correct! The humans would no doubt just be preyed upon by something else later. Stand up for yourself, I say! We're not Jedi shepherds, after all. Sadly, Miko, the ingenuity of your fellow student is your loss. This is going to hurt. Let's see. Ah, yes. You discover an aspect of the Force that gives you great power. Do you share it and strengthen the Sith as a whole? Or keep it to yourself?
I don't know. The Sith never really makes much sense to me outside of being evil, because it's like, yeah, they would probably keep it for themselves, right? But then what are you doing as the Sith? Why are you even working together? Like, when everyone's just going to backstab you and kill you all the time, it's like, what's the end goal? I don't get it. Keep it to myself. I share it. I refuse to answer this. I mean, keep it to herself, probably, but I don't know if this guy's gonna be like, no, the Sith needs to be stronger. I'm not really sure what the Sith mythos is. I guess that's the whole point of this, is the philosophy.
I keep it to myself.
Correct! Let them rip the secret from your cold, dead hands if they are strong enough. Oh, certainly you might share it with a few selected minions, but that, of course, is a completely different story. Well, it's sad to say, but it's that time again, Miko. Still going? All right, then. One of your underlings has made a major mistake which makes you look bad. He's normally very competent and skilled. Do you kill him or give him another chance?
Well, Darth Vader would just kill him. Forget it, I'm not playing along. Give him, yeah,
I would kill him.
Correct. Publicly, if you can. There is no room for that level of failure. Not killing him would be seen as a sign of weakness, and then where would you be? Ah, Miko, the time has come once again, hasn't it?
Yeah!
Will you look at that? Poor Miko has gone and died on us. And here I thought he was good for at least one more. Well then, with young Miko dead, I suppose you've gone and passed my little test, haven't you? That indeed would be a first. I think you must have cheated a little, but there's nothing wrong with a Sith cheating a little. I'll keep my word. I'll just give you my tablet. Perhaps we'll meet again, Sith. That would be fun, no?
His tablet? Party received 1,000 XP. Dark side points gained. Item received. We're supposed to kill that guy, aren't we? And I don't think there's any way for me to... Like, you can't just fight people that aren't, like, aggroed onto you. Oh, maybe we're supposed to get his tablet. I forget what we needed from him. I thought we were supposed to kill him. Credits and a crystal fond. And a door in the main tomb, which is unusual. Locked. Bum, bum, bum. This game holds up better graphically than Oblivion. Crystal Furkron. I don't know. I would kind of put them around the same. It's hard because like Oblivion is like a giant open world game. BioWare RPGs are typically more linear. In some ways, I think Oblivion supersedes KotOR. In other ways, I think KotOR supersedes Oblivion. It's kind of hard to bring it down to the nitty-gritty ultimately. I don't think one's objectively better than the other, personally. The clay urn with the crystal bondar. Yeah, I thought we were supposed to kill that guy. Might have to go track him down somewhere. Boo 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 ba ba doo ba doo ba doo ba zee ba boo ba ba boo ba 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 boo ba. Crystal violet. The violet crystal.
Here.
Whoop whoop whoop. Tulac Hord's mask. Ooh. Let's take a look at that. So that should be this, right? Tulac Hord's mask. Damage resistance 10 versus fire. Stealth +2 restricted to dark side. Huh? That sucks. What? It's like so bad, right? This gives you immunity to mind affecting and +2 to all saves. And we just found it like you could buy this from random people. This gives you 10 fire resistance and 2 stealth. What? Why is that so bad? I want to see how it looks though. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, it looks cool. I mean, I kind of want to wear it just because I kind of want to see Kar Atos' face, but it's not very good, unless I'm not understanding that correctly. That seems incredibly underpowered for like some ancient, you know, strong Sith or whatever. But okay. I guess we'll wear it just to show Kar's face. And see how evil he's becoming. How evil. 100 playthroughs. That's a lot of playthroughs. Yeah, I mean, when we started this game, a big barrier to me wanting to play KotOR was how it looked, at least from what I saw. Like, starting on the Endar Spire and then going to Taurus, I wasn't really a big fan of its visual style. But then once we got off of Taurus, I was really surprised with how good the game looked. In other ways. Like, for instance, Corbin, here.
Yeah?
What? Where the heck? Why is our party so much slower than us? It's crazy. Corbin here, I really like the look of quite a bit. I was actually surprised. So, yeah, this game really has kind of grown on me in terms of visuals, honestly. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 ba da ba do. Boom, ba ba do, ba boo. Bo ba da ba dee, ba ba do, ba boo. Icky. Moving right along.
Acknowledgement.
I need you, my friend, to recover the mine. If you would be so kind. Do. Yeah, I like Dantooine quite a bit, and we still don't know if Dantooine was fully wiped off the map. We can't really go there, so I'm assuming it was, but no spoilers. Please and thank you. Computer probe. So that's the only thing in this room. But yeah, I know what you mean. Dantooine has kind of like a nice little horizon look to it. It's quite pleasant. But yeah, the Sith said they wiped it off the map, but it's also in like other games or something after this, so it's weird. I don't know if the Sith are just lying or what's going on with that, but I'm sure we'll find out. Level up to level 2 before the tutorial. Oh, that's right. Yeah, they force you to level up. I remember that. I remember you was conflicted, confused by influence. Boo. All right, yeah, because this looks really good. I don't know how this compares to the original game, if the Switch version looks different whatsoever, but like Corbin looks pretty sick. I'm pleasantly surprised. Also, Dragon Age Origins, I always remember looking like crap too, and then when I played it like the last time, I was like, wow, this looks actually really good. Bum bum bum. Tomb of Naga Sadow. The final tomb awaits. 8-inch strength. That's a lot of strength. Yeah, we'll definitely be playing KotOR 2 at some point. I don't know when, like I said, when we get a chance to. The door is locked and will not open at the moment. Ooh. Yeah, they said one of these was banned or whatever. So I guess it's that one. Interesting. But they were mentioning Naga Sadow or whatever. So we'll definitely have to go there for something, but I'm not sure what. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Alrighty. So let's take a look at the quest that we've got. So we're still looking for the star map. It's got to be in Naga Sadow then. Yeah, I would imagine the final star map's in there. Managed to gain some prestige. Not enough. Look around the academy in the valley. Okay. Star map Corbin. The Hermit in the Hills. An ancient Sith tablet that included zone translations and musings. Certainly something that would earn you prestige. Okay. The Double Cross. She didn't give you much choice in the matter. Uther will help you gain enough prestige to be worthy of the final test. And there she expects you to help her kill Master Uthar in Naga Sadow. But what did she even do for us? She didn't do anything for us. What is she even talking about? I kind of want to kill her. Renegade Sith. You got to return to Master Uthar. Rogue Droid. Yeah, Master Uthar, Juhani, Basil, and Kandra. So, I guess we did everything. Why does it feel like there was more stuff that we wanted to do? Well, the only thing is the duels. I don't get, like, because we can't seem to duel those two guys. Maybe you just can't, ultimately. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, different loot. Interesting. The little bat cave thing, yeah. To my knowledge, we have done every single thing on Corbin that we can do, except for go into the tomb of Naga Sadow. Pretty much. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Bum, bum, billy. Do, 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 do. Entrance to the academy. Bum. What's up, Perry? Welcome in. Yep, we killed the Terentatek. We full cleared that cave. Bum, bum. And got the robes and the other equipment. Bum, ba, ba, da, bum. Ba-na-na-na, da, 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 da. Da da do 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 do. All right, let's take a bathroom break here. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, folks, to be alerted when I'm live again on youtube.com/Grovana, also twitch.tv/Grovana, also TikTok at Grovana. And I will be back. Thanks for watching. Grease is the way, is the way, is the motion. Now grease is the way we are feeling. Good relations with the Wookiees. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I don't know where Terentatek have shown up. Anywhere. Outside another lore. Yo, what up, Uthar?
Greetings, young one. I have found you to be most impressive. You are off to an excellent beginning.
Thank you. Yeah, I kind of want to betray Euthura. I think Kar Atos would respect this man more so than your Euthura. Euthura seems like a little bit of a worm. But it's also pretty evil to betray him, too. So I don't know. Maybe we'll see how things play out, ultimately. I dealt with those renegade students.
Ah, the ones I ordered executed for their mutiny. It's done, then?
Yes, they are all dead.
Indeed. I had the caverns checked after you left. Well done. The lesson is learned, I believe. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to.
Well, I've got some other things to share with you, sir.
I have the sword of Ajunta Pall.
Ah, finally, the genuine sword. I knew that this relic would be unearthed in time. I can feel the power flowing through it. Well done. You have impressed me greatly. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to.
Well, also,
I dealt with the rogue droid in the tombs.
Yes, so I hear. I've had reports from some students that ventured into the tomb after you left and found the parts. Well done. I am impressed. You have rid us of a potential nuisance. You have impressed me enough, by my estimation, to become a Sith in full. Congratulations, young one. You have bested the others quite completely. You have but one final test which you must take, and this requires us to travel to the tomb of Naga Sadow in the Valley of the Dark Lords. I would advise you to be rested and equipped before we leave. Return to your quarters now and seek me out in the morning. When you return, make sure that you have all you will need, for you will face your test alone. Go, and may the Force serve you well.
So we don't get to turn in the... Yeah, the scientist guy, he just kind of gets to get off scot-free, and we don't even get to turn in that quest? Or maybe we should read that. Maybe it's a thing that we can read, actually. So, let's go to show... I'm not sure what the best way to get to the data files is. Show all items, maybe? Blah, 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 blah. Also, we have the Ajunta Pall's sword, right? Or did we give it to him specifically? I guess we should take a look at all items and see. Brejik's belt. Dun 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 dun. We also have to mod our lightsaber because we got like 5 billion crystals now. Okay, we got the... Yeah, this thing. This thick stone tablet is covered with ancient runes of an unknown language. It is extremely cold to the touch and has almost a sinister aura about it. Recently carved into the side of the tablet appears to be a primer, no doubt intended to provide a means to translate the runes. Oh. Wait, so we could take that to that other tomb and read that one thing, couldn't we? Oh, interesting. Bum, ba, 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 bum, ba, bum, bum. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to play SWTOR because I'm not too into MMOs, honestly. Ba, 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 ba. Best crystal in the game, cool. Spacesuit. That's in our inventory? That's weird. Okay. So yeah, let's see if that one quest is still there. The Way of the Sith. Yeah, I guess you just have to do a certain amount of them. Oh, here we go. Prestige with Master Uthar. So hopefully we can turn that into him, maybe. Uthura Bon. Anything to say?
What are you doing here? Go back to Uthar and tell him you are ready to take your final test. Our moment is at hand. Go.
Well, I'm not sure if I'm going to help you or not. We'll just gotta see what the most evil option will be, madam. And so it's straightforward through here, right? And then the only way to turn that one quest is if we talk to him, but we actually have an option to turn it in or not. Yo, what up, Failer?
So then, I take it you are ready to travel to the tomb of Naga Sadow. Your final test should not be delayed.
What is this final test? I'm not ready to go. What is this tomb? We've been to the tomb. I'm ready to go.
Then we go now.
Okay. Yeah, this might not turn in that quest. We'll see. I mean, if it doesn't turn in, I don't think there was any way for me to do it regardless. A day passes in preparation. Uther then takes you and Euthura to the Sith tomb. Your companions are not permitted to join you.
Very well. We are now ready for your final test, young Sith. You have earned the right to see if you shall become one of us.
Indeed you have.
I dislike your tone, Euthura. What are you up to now?
Nothing, of course, my master. I was merely agreeing with you. Should we not get on with the test?
Yes. Yes, of course. We are in the sacred tomb of Naga Sadow, young one. The one discovered by Darth Malak and Darth Revan years ago. You are to follow in their footsteps and reach the ancient star map that lies deep within. There you will find a lightsaber, amongst other things. The lightsaber is for you, your initiation present. Return to us once you have it. For you, the test does not end there.
Be very cautious here. This tomb is like the others in this valley, and many of its old defenses remain active.
Do you understand what I have told you? Are you ready to begin?
Interesting. A lightsaber. I don't understand why not just give me the saber. Can you tell me anything about what I will face? Can I leave the tomb? I think we got it.
Find the star map. Return with the lightsaber. I understand.
Good. Euthura and I will await your return.
Okay. I wonder if we could talk to him now and turn in that one quest, maybe. Or maybe it's just gone from our inventory. The Hermit in the Hills. Certainly something that would earn you prestige. Yeah, it's weird because it says earn you prestige, but we already have enough prestige.
You must locate the ceremonial lightsaber and return here to us. Euthura and I cannot help you in this, young one.
Yo, glad to hear it, Wu-Tang. Yeah, nice to meet you and have you in the streams.
You must locate...
Okay, and then what about you?
Go and retrieve the lightsaber. There is nothing we can do for you until then.
What if the lightsaber is going to be some sort of upgrade? I don't know. Like, the lightsabers are weird because they're basically like D&D sort of items. Like, you know, they're just, they have a stat block, and then you can build on them with the mods. So hopefully this will be some sort of upgrade. Raid. It's weird how, yeah, Jedi jump just does not happen half the time. It's so odd. Oh, we have not seen these things. Or maybe we have. Were these things in Tatooine? I can't remember. They die just as easy, it would seem. Alright, so we got a bit of a labyrinth, it would appear. We have no end to the amount of med packs that we have. Skeletal human remains with a data pad and a Verpine droid disruptor. What is the easiest way to read these data pads? Oh, it like took all my stuff. Interesting. This datapad appears to be the journal of a Sith who quite obviously did not make it past this portion of his final test. Most of the journal consists of the Sith's account of gaining enough prestige with Master Uthar to take this test. Only the final entry appears to concern the test itself. It seems I need to get across the pool of acid in the central chamber if I am to complete my test here, but that is not going to be easy. The runes name one obelisk the Pillar of Fire, while the other is the Pillar of Ice. I can only assume that one of the pillars leads to a way to remove the acid pool, fire or ice. Wouldn't fire create toxic fumes? I'm not sure. Maybe freezing the pool would be safer. Well, I'll worry about that once I bypass the Terentatek beasts. If I can, I suppose it's now or never. Okay. Well, I'm not too afraid. Very epic door closing animation. Terentatek. And there's 2 of them. Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy. We have our work cut out for us, it would seem. Let's go ahead and pop this. And then we'll do this. And then we'll go over here, and we'll do 4 storms. And we'll clear out that basic attack. Bum, bum, bum. Not really doing anything. You guys okay? Did pretty good. What's up, Conley Wilkinson? Yeah, man, it's been a really fun time. Very classic, solid RPG. Oh my god! Okay. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. What did the lever do, I wonder? Zoom, 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 zoom. Shayla's Journal. Crystal Solari. Yeah, Shayla was the girlfriend or whatever of that one guy, the Duron. This datapad is the personal journal of the Jedi Shayla Nur. Her last entry is particularly compelling. I have tracked the Terentatek that ambushed us in the Shyrack caves to this tomb, but even as I stand at the entrance, I know this is wrong. Dark thoughts fill my mind, hatred and vengeance. I cannot stop myself from blaming Goon Han for Duran's death. If he had not abandoned us, my love would surely have survived the Terentatek's first attack, but my hatred of Goon Han pales beside my burning desire for revenge. My blood boils to destroy the creature that ended Duran's life no matter what the cost. I know such thoughts are those of the dark side, but I cannot help them. Even the second set of tracks outside the cave cannot dissuade me from my task. 1 Terentatek to 1,000, it makes no difference to me now. The only image I see is that of a Duran's broken body, and only blood can cleanse it from my mind. I hope my master will forgive me for what I am about to do. ... Well, the Terentateks were not too bad. I don't know what that lever does. Maybe opens this door over here. Force resistance? Probably. Pillar of fire. Oh. And the pillar of ice. Container inventory special cold grenade? Special cold grenade. And then pillar of fire. Special fire grenade. Interesting. Okay. What up, B? Yeah, I think we still... I mean, yeah, they glitched out, I guess, but I think we still would have been fine. Literally, the only fight in this entire game we were ever close to dying to was the 3... Again, Holy Warrior, whatever they were called, Elite Warrior, Sand People, and that was it. I mean, honestly, we just have so many tools. We could just use a life pack if we get too low, and then we've got so many things we're not even using because we just kind of face roll everybody. So I think we still would have won had they not kind of glitched out. But who knows? Maybe we would have lost. Make sure to go down the other path before going to the acid pit. Well, I don't know where the acid pit is. I'm going to assume it's down that center. I guess we'll make a save just in case. Yeah, I typically always explore side paths before I explore the main paths in games. Okay. What do we have here? I like how those things glow. That's like a very pretty glow, especially for this era. Looks like a little puzzle or something. Skeletal human remains. Zabrak blaster pistol crystal Nexter and cardio package. Door computer terminal. The door is locked and will not open at the moment. There are 3 pillars that have electronic readouts showing the energy levels of 4 systems. The controls show that these systems can be transferred to other pillars. Caution, some of the systems are very delicate and improper transfer of power can cause an electrical overload. In order to unseal the chamber, all of the following 4 systems must be transferred to the right pillar. Top system may be transferred to any pillar safely without fear of overload. Mid-upper system. This system causes an overload if transferred to a pillar with an active top system. Mid-lower system. The system may only be safely transferred to another pillar that either has no systems or only the base system active. Base system. This large system may only be transferred to a blank pillar with no systems active in it, or it will cause an overload. Remember, a system may be transferred to another pillar if it is the only active system on that pillar or it is the last one listed. The current system displays on the pillar's read. Active systems, left pillar, base system, mid-lower, mid-upper, top. Active systems, none and none. Okay, that is a lot of info to keep track of, especially without, like, having it available to see. Move a system, press the reset system, stop adjusting the controls, see how the pillars work again. Yeah, it sounds like you want to start with the bottom. Top. Okay, so top is last because it can go at any point. Mid-upper. Yeah, comes just before the top, so that's fine. Mid-lower. No systems are only the base. Okay. Large system may be transferred to a blank pillar with no systems active in it, or it will cause an overload. Okay. I mean, I think I understand. All right. It doesn't seem too difficult, but I'm sure it's more complicated than it sounds. So, move a system from the left pillar. To which pillar do you want to transfer the power for the top? Oh, what? You have to start with the top? Okay, so that kind of changes things then. Let's go to the right pillar and transfer the power successfully. The current system displays on the pillar's read. I mean, what are we even trying to power? The right one or the middle? Because we can't only power one at a time. Oh, I guess it said that somewhere, right? What? All of the oh, to the right pillar. Okay, so yeah, it's like that puzzle, that Chinese puzzle or whatever with the 3 rings pretty much. I see, I see. Okay. I get it. So middle has to precede the top. Mid-lower. No systems. Or only the base. And then base. Blank pillar with no systems. Jesus Christ. Okay. Woo, boy. All right, so... Yeah, this is challenging. So I'm going to move... So I'm going to move the right top to the middle. Then I'm going to move... Because the top... Okay, so the top, middle... The middle upper needs to go before the top. So I could put it on now, but the problem is the base has to go to an empty one. So we have to get the base over first. But it's so weird that it forces you to go from top to bottom, because that's what makes this difficult. Yeah. Okay, so middle pillar, right pillar. Okay, then see how the pillars work. Causes an overload of transfer to a pillar with an active top. Right. Mid-lower. No systems or only the base. So it goes base, then mid-lower. Jesus, yeah, this is so much to remember. Alright, so if that's the case, that means... So we move a system from the left, we go for the middle. Okay. Then, we move the system from the right to the left. Okay. Now, what was the deal with the lower middle. No systems, or only the base. No systems, or only the base. Jesus Christ. Okay, so move a system from the middle. This one we need to move to the right. God, this is hard, man. You have to just remember, like, so many things. Okay, so stop adjusting, see how the pillars work again. The top one can go to the middle, but the problem is I just need to move that left one. And I can't move the top to the rightmost one because the middle one won't, yeah, can't go with it. So the top has to go to the right so that I'm able to move the left. So then the left only works if something is empty. Oh, I guess I could move it. Okay, I think I see a way, so we're going to move... Yeah, move the top to the middle. Okay. Then move the right to the left. Okay. But we're back where we started. Ugh, this is so hard. Oh, boy, okay. This might work, maybe, if I move the left to the right. Then I move, so the left one needs the base. That's the wait, so how does this even work? Oh, the left one needs a base, or it needs... So it's like I need to get the base to an empty thing to start. So that's number one. The base has to be able to get to an empty thing, which means I need to move... that left... It's so weird that it makes you do it in order. That's the challenge. So I need to move that leftmost one, but the leftmost one can only go to an empty or with a base. And that's like chicken and egg sort of thing. Right? That bottom middle. No systems are the base active. Yeah. Okay. So I can move the right to the left, but then we're back to where we were. Because the right one cannot be on a pillar that has a top one, right? Am I reading that correctly? Transferred to a pillar with an active top system. Okay, so it's the transfer. So that's the key word. Oh, so this might work actually then. Yeah, okay. So, move a system from the middle to the right. Good. Then... Ugh, this is so annoying. Because the middle one has to have a base. Right? I gotta keep seeing how these work. No systems... or only the base system active. So if I move the leftmost one to the middle, it'll work. And then I can move the leftmost one again. Oh, maybe I can move everything back. No, but it has to be over to the right. Oh my gosh, this is so difficult. I can move the right one to the middle. Then I could move the top one to the middle. Then I could move the leftmost one to the right, but then the base has to be transferred to an empty one, right? Jesus Christ, man. I am not good with these types of puzzles. Okay, so... Middle one goes to the middle. Base goes to the middle. Top goes to the first. Right one goes into the middle. Then base can go all the way to the right. And then we build up from there. I don't know if that's going to work, but it sounds like maybe that might work. So, first step is move a system from the left to the middle. Okay. Then... oh, yeah, this might work, I think, maybe. Then move the right to the first, to the left. Yo, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Okay. Then move the right to the middle. Yep. Then move the left to the middle. Yep. Then move the left to the right. Okay. Then move the middle to the left. Then move the middle to the right. Then move the middle to the right. No! Oh, you're kidding me, right? Oh my god, I almost had it. I literally messed it up at the end. What? I thought the freaking second one only reacted bad if it was like, if the top one was there. Oh my god, I hate puzzles like these. Alright, so left to the right. Left to the middle. What's the deal with the middle one? I thought we had that. Transfer to a pillar with... oh, yeah, I must have tried to put... yeah, so I get... so you just have to put the bottom middle. It's literally just too much to remember, especially for, like, the way my brain works. It's like, this is like a nightmare puzzle for me. It's fun. It's that it's literally the 3-ring, like, we just saw this at, like, the Denver Museum of Illusions. It's the 3-ring classic, like, Chinese puzzle, whatever it is. Alright, so left, then the middle has to be with the base or an empty. So we can go rightmost to the left. And I'm just going to have to get that middle one to the right. So what's the best time to get the middle one to the right? Now? No, because the bottom one has to go first. Yeah, the bottom one has to go first. So, middle to the right. Okay. Then, top goes to the right. Then, that left one has to go to an empty system or one with the base. But I also have to get rid of it to move the base. So I can move the middle one to the middle. I can move the left ring to the middle. And once that's there, I can move the other two back, right? And then I can move the base to the bottom because we have to get the base started. I think I just made a mistake last time. So, left pillar to middle. Then, it's going to be right pillar, which is going to be the top one. That goes to the left pillar. Then, it's going to be middle to the left, which right to the middle, which should work, right? Right to the middle. Yep. Then, this stupid top. Oh, wait, no, it's fine. Okay, move the left to the middle. Good. Move the left to the right. Good. Okay. So then, if we move the middle, it'll be the top. And then the... even talking about this is, like, so frustrating. Okay, so the upper... the second ring, we're just going to call it 1, 2, 3, 4. The second ring can't be moved into a first ring, right? So that means we need to move the middle to the left. Then the middle to the right. Good. Now I'm going to double check here. See how pillars work again, because if we have the lower... No systems or only the base. That's what I got wrong. Okay, only the base. That's what I got wrong. So I would have to move the rightmost one to the middle. Rightmost one goes to the middle. Top goes to the middle. It's seriously just so many steps that you have to like think ahead here. So if I move the middle pair, it has to only be an empty system or the base, right? Which means I can move the top into the right, then move the left to the left. Maybe that would work. Okay, so I'm gonna move the left pillar to the right pillar. Then I'm gonna move the middle pillar to the left pillar. Then I'm gonna move the right pillar to the left pillar. Then I'm gonna move... My God, this is so annoying. It's like literally you have to think so far ahead. Okay, right pillar. Just can't go where the top is. So right could go to the left. Yeah, that would work. Right goes to the middle. Left goes to the middle, and then left can go to the right, and then we're in business. So yeah, right pillar, middle pillar, then left pillar, middle pillar, then left pillar, right pillar, then middle goes to the left, right? Left pillar. Then middle pillar, right pillar. Finally, left pillar, right pillar. You transfer the power successfully. All power has been successfully transferred to the right-hand pillar. The room has been unsealed. Oh my God. Yeah, so I love puzzles, but I don't know what you would call it if you broke down types of puzzles in video games. This right here is the absolute type of puzzle that I am not good at. I don't know what you would call this type of puzzle where it's basically, it's the same thing when you have like 3 light switches and like one light turns off the other 2 and then the middle one turns off the left one, that sort of thing. I am not good with that type of puzzle. Whatever you want to call that type of puzzle, I'm horrible with that type of puzzle. If it's something like Portal, where I can like see the visual elements in front of me and kind of like place it together where I need to put all the stuff, I'm really good at that stuff. This type of thing is the bane of my freaking existence, man. Oh my God. All right, we did it. Jesus Christ, yeah. That's a classic, like, I don't know what you would call it, again, the type of puzzle, but that's a classic type of puzzle. I think it comes from China, I forget. It's like the 3 rings, whatever. Anyways, we did it. GG. Click random buttons. Yeah, I was trying not to do it. And by the way, just for future reference, I'm not ignoring the chat, but I usually do not look at the chat when I'm trying to solve a puzzle just because... Even with the best intentions, chat tends to like nudge me a little too much when I'd like to try to figure it out. So, not trying to ignore y'all, just try to focus up when I'm in the midst of a puzzle, basically. Okay, so what do we get? A raid. Okay, stop. One of these is a different color. Yeah, the Tower of Hanoi. Yeah, there you go. The Tower of Hanoi. I think we're just gonna trigger this. Like, here, just trigger it. It's no big deal. Rage and Google it. Chat has a way of spoiling things. Chat's usually pretty good with it. I just, I err on the side of trying to just solve. Because to me, one of my favorite things ever is solving puzzles. I love it so much. We recently bought A Hunt a Killer, if you all have ever played those, which are so fun. Basically like murder mysteries in a box. To me, that is like some of the most fun I ever have in games, is like figuring out puzzles. So I just err on the side of trying to, you know, focus in and do it. But that type of puzzle is not my favorite. So those, if I'm just like, if I'm having a long day, I'm like, okay, I'm just going to look this up. Because it's like, there's no logic to it, right? Like, ultimately, you're just figuring out the correct order of something, which to me is not fun as far as, like, figuring out, I don't know, the logic. Again, I don't know how to, like, describe different types of puzzles, but you know what I mean. Not as fun as, like, other stuff. Okay, strength, and then cinnamon carbine. All right. And then what do we get here? Monument to Naga Sadow. Naga Sadow's poison blade. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so what do we just get? We got... Man, I hate that headset thing we got is so bad. Like... It would have been so cool to, like, wear something cool that shows our face, but, like, this is so bad. And it, like, has a restriction to the dark side. It's like, why? It's terrible. I don't get it. Okay, so then what do we get here? This is strength plus 4. Strength plus 1. Did we just get that? Strength gauntlets? Belts. Oh, yeah, what do we have here? Resist to bludgeoning. Why do we have that? We definitely had something way better. We really don't have something better, actually. Yeah, that's fine. What did we just pick up? I thought we just picked up something. Yeah, it's all good. Oh, wait, the weapons, duh. Okay, so what did we get? We got the Naga Sadow's Poison Blade. Damage physical 4 to 15. Critical threat 20 to 20 times 2 on hit. Poison average damage DC 25. Which is pretty good, right? Because that means they're going to get poison. Attack modifier plus 3. Not bad. Short sword missions, vibroblade, a bunch of lightsabers, bunch of snipers. What was that one thing we got? Maybe that thing's supposed to be good. The Cinnagaran Carbine. I don't know. I don't know if I'm just like reading the stats wrong or something. A lot of the stuff in this game does not seem to like be better than what you get kind of early on, if that makes sense. Boom, boom, boom. That's the best sword in the game. Wow. But why would you... I would imagine most people would want to use a lightsaber over a sword, though. You know? Yo, what's up, Greg? At the gym watching this while on the treadmill? Hell yeah. Nice. Yeah, just had a good... Yo, Elizabeth Templeton, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Or the subscription. Oh, yeah, I changed all the alerts. That's right. Kind of went in and cleaned up all the alerts. Thanks for the subscription. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, just had a good, upper day today. Hope your workout is good as well. Blah, 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 blah. A dangerous-looking pool of acid has flooded the room. Launch the special fire grenade or the cold grenade. Ignore it and back away. Now, that's interesting, because the only hint that we have... Maybe we should take a look at these. This is an incredibly large and powerful version of a standard cold grenade. When used, its blast will likely affect quite a large area. This is an incredibly large and powerful version of a standard fire grenade. When used, its blast will likely affect quite a large area. Now, the only hint we have is that one thing that we read, and it makes sense to me anyways to freeze this as opposed to blowing it up. But I don't know if there was, like... It also could definitely be a trick. But I'm going to launch the special cold grenade. The pool freezes over. It is now walkable. Okay, cool. I wonder... Yeah, I'm assuming if you throw the fire grenade, it actually hurts you, and you just have to find that data pad to get some sort of clue there. I would guess. I would imagine most people... I mean, I'm sure the blades, like, could out-DPS the lightsabers, but to me it's like... You're playing a Star Wars game, man. If you're playing any sort of character that wants to use a lightsaber, I feel like you always use a lightsaber, right? Ultimately. Does it just flat out kill you, or does it damage you? The tomb door. Alright, we'll make a save. Why not? Blur, blur, blur. Flat out kills you? Wow. That is cheap. Did I make a save? I think I made a save, right? Yeah, I don't like insta-deaths when something's not totally clear, because you would have to, like, go read that data pad to fully know, right? But that's fine. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, volleyball specific. Cool. Posterior chain and shoulders. Nice. Yeah, I just, I never really worked out to do any sort of, like, specific sport or anything, but I'm curious how that kind of changes things up. All right, here we go. The final star map. Journal entry added, 250 XP, which is pretty low. Oh yeah, and there's never like, I always think there's gonna be like some sort of cutscene here, but there's not usually. Sith statue. Yo, Caleb Condry with the subscription on YouTube. Sith lightsaber. Okay. So we got to interact with the star map, obviously, but I want to take a look at the Sith lightsaber. What is a Sith lightsaber? Ooh. Okay, so our thing is 7 to 25, 20 to 20 times 2, plus 2 to 12. Attack modifier plus 3. And then we've got the Sith lightsaber. 2 to 16, 19 to 20 times 2. I guess it's got keen or whatever. But seems like we'd have to modify it. Looks like. Alright. It's so weird that you don't actually interact with the star maps. You just kind of get them when they, like, open up. Alrighty. I feel like we're about to get betrayed, or at least be a part of a betrayal here. I miss the star map doing its thing. Are you just talking about, like, the animation of it showing up, or are you saying we skipped an entire cutscene? Reload, it's cool. Are you just talking about, like, the thing, like, popping out? Because, I mean, it's here. Yeah, it looks like it does it when you walk away and then come back, it, like, redoes it. Or it did it at some point, at least. The last one does a special animation. Okay. Ba, ba, ba. I think it was this, right? Yeah, we'll read the description. Explosive-based stuff and working on controlled movements on the way down for lifts and exploding on the way up. A lot of time under tension. Yeah. Controlled movements on the way down for lifts. Oh, I see. Yeah. I see you had to get that TU time under. Yeah, TUT. Oh, yeah, we missed the whole thing. What the heck? Wait, what? How do we skip this? Or did we? No, we saw that, but it, like, does a new thing when we go up to it. Oh, yeah. Oh, I like that. Yeah, that's a cool animation. I wonder if we know what that planet is yet. Probably not, I would imagine. Thanks for letting me know, redneck. Okay, Sith lightsaber. Let's read the description of the lightsaber. This lightsaber is quite intricate in its design. The hilt covered in delicate runes and inlaid with black markings. No doubt the purpose of the weapon is primarily ceremonial, though it certainly seems to perform as a lightsaber should. Ceremonial, but you can use it. Bum, bum, bum. What's up, guys?
So, you returned to us with the lightsaber in hand, as I knew you would.
The Force has served you well.
You took a great risk in acquiring the artifact. You used your mind and your power. No peaceful meditation, no pacifism. Sometimes you must fight in order to achieve. This gives you your passion. This makes you stronger. This is what makes you superior. That is the lesson we teach with that part of the final test. Do you understand?
The Sith are not the only ones who fight and take risks. Are you saying a Jedi couldn't have gotten the lightsaber? I wouldn't say I exerted myself getting this. I don't believe you. I don't feel superior to anyone. I think I understand. I think we're going to be cocky here. I wouldn't say I exerted myself getting this.
Perhaps not to someone of your natural strength. The point is in the recognition of the nature of the act, rather than its sheer difficulty.
I don't feel superior. That's definitely not true for KotOR. I think I get it.
Good. The last part of your test will now commence. Here, you will learn the lesson of competition. All life must compete in order to flourish. Such is the natural way of the universe. To stand still is to know death. One must always be moving forward. So it is the same amongst the Sith. Compete or die. Mercy is irrelevant. So it behooves you in this final test to strike down one you are familiar with, for no other reason than to prove you are superior and without mercy. Normally, this would be against another student. You, however, get a special treat. You will fight Yuthura here, my own apprentice.
What? So this is what you had planned all along? You wish me killed?
Indeed. You have become too ambitious, Yuthura. It is time for you to die, and someone more talented to take your place.
No. It is time for you to die, Master. My pupil stands with me.
Oh, is this true, young one? You wish to join Yuthura in her foolish scheme?
Thank you for the subscription. Sorry, Uthar, I'm with Yuthura on this one. With you, you're both mistaken. I choose me. Oh, interesting. I'm tired of playing along with you Sith scum. You both die. It's weird that, yeah, this is what I'm talking about. It's like, this is a dark side option, yet it is against the Sith. So it's like, are the Sith and the dark side, I mean, obviously the Sith use the dark side, but I guess they're not mutually exclusive. It's almost like, I guess, like a gray Jedi in the Force or whatever. You know, the gray Jedi not being a typical Jedi. All right, it's weird, because we could choose this or we could choose this. I mean, I'm tired of playing along with you Sith scum. You both die.
You are indeed a fool if you think to oppose us both, young one.
To think that I actually hoped you could be of use to me.
This makes no sense. You will never become a Sith if you turn on us both. What could you hope to accomplish?
I don't know, but I definitely should have popped those adrenal things before this. I have the power to kill you both. I am the truth Sith here. Oh, there we go. I'm a spy for the Jedi. Fools! Use you both to complete my mission. My mission is to defeat Malik as well as all you Sith. It's tough. This game gives you a lot of good options. I have the power to kill you both. I am the true Sith here.
Betrayed. He is a spy.
Do not fret, my dear. All will be as it was quickly enough.
You will pay for this, fool. We will destroy you.
I guess we'll see. We haven't really... Also, why does everybody always have less than full health? I've noticed that too, because like this guy has not a full health bar, and she has not a full health bar. Kind of weird. Okay, so definitely want to pop those adrenal things before you start this, but since we're in combat now, that's not going to be able to be done. So we will go to utility items and find the best shield that we have. Is it in here? It's so hard to tell where everything is. We have so many various items. Looking for the shields. Not there. Show all items. Okay, here we go. So this one, 2 uses, energy and electrical. They're probably going to use lightsabers, which means energy is probably going to be good. I'm going to use this. So I think it just immediately pops, right? Yeah. Then Uthar Win and Yuthura Bon. Now, we definitely want to use Force Storm. I'm going to imagine she's weaker. Anything like this, you typically want to get rid of one enemy before you take on both of them. Or so you can, you know, fight one-on-one. So I'm just going to spam Force Storm and probably, hopefully, just kill her. 800 XP. Okay, she popped the shield. Oh, we are so strong. Ooh, the force push, though. Yeah, we're immune to mind affecting, too. So she's dead. We're going to pause. Then we're going to go to drain life to heal back up. Oh, there's... God, we are so strong. Enjoy the death, Uthar. Man, oh man, no one can oppose us. All right, get him. Yeah, one more. It's just that easy. We're the true Sith. 1,500 credits, hyper-adrenal alacrity poison grenade. I'm assuming he's got a lightsaber, right? 3,000 credits, adrenal alacrity poison grenade, security domination interface, Senegar warsuit. The hell is that? All right, so let's take a look at that Senegar thing. Senegar warsuit, medium 7 and 3, resist 15 versus Sonic. Okay, and then he also had some weird thing. This thing. Feats required droid upgrade. Oh, it's a droid thing. Yeah, security +6. I see. All right. Ripperoonies. Anybody else lose sound? We should still be good. Let me know if there's any sound issues on anyone else's end. To my knowledge, we should be fine, but... Note star maps. We're going left here, right? Going this way. Yeah, I think it's on your end, Brian. Lovejoy, unfortunately. Okay, so we got the final star map, and then the only other thing was that Mad Hermit quest, which I'm assuming is done since we can't... I'm assuming, like, there's no way to turn them all in, because eventually you will get enough prestige if you're doing everything. I'm also guessing you can't actually duel those other people either, because we didn't seem to be able to do that. So, there was that one tomb with the droids or whatever. Was it this one? Oh, we can't even go in here anymore. Yeah, because... Or not. I guess it just takes you in here. Okay, so what is this? Tomb of Tulac Hord. That was the scientist one. So it's not this one. We're looking for that one with the assault droid walkway, because I want to see if his little tablet lets us read the thing now. The Ragnos tomb. Darth Revenant bowed to you. Yeah, I think our character Car Atos here, he doesn't really... He just knows he's the strongest. I mean, really, it comes down to that. Like, especially with how this game has gone on normal difficulty, like... What this character is he's an evil Sith, and he just knows he can basically kill everybody he wants, and it doesn't really matter because no one will ever be able to oppose him. Ajunta Pall was this one. So, it would be cool to kind of side with one of them too, but ultimately, you know, the most evil option, the most Car Atos option is to kill both of them. Canon choice for Revan was to kill them both. Well, there we go. It's just that easy. Marco, Ragnaros. So I wonder if this does something. It's not a part of any sort of quest here. So it's not this one. This one was the robot one with all the robots in the hallways. Which one was it? Ajunta Pall? I guess it was Ajunta. Yeah, because we just came at it. Yeah, it's got to be Ajunta Pall, basically. Well, it's not this one, Redneck, and it's not the star map one, and it's not The other one, because that's where the scientists took us. So the only one left is Ajunta. Locked. Well, that sucks. So do we not even have that quest then? Quest for the Starforge, Way of the Sith. Return to Master Uthar with it. It's weird that that's still there. This is also still here, which is weird too. Juhani, Basil, and Canderous. So I'm assuming, yeah, we just go back to the Ebon Hawk then. And then go to the final zone. Yeah, I was looking for the slab that had the, there was like a slab that just said, you know, you can't see what this says or something like that. And since he gave us the way to translate it, I was wondering if we could go read it. It probably just maybe activated it, which then would let you fight the droids. It doesn't really matter, but I just want to see what would happen. Can I return to the Ebon Hawk? Functions not available. So we might get a cutscene when we come back to the Sith Academy then. Also, where's my... Wait, where's my team? Let you walk to the platform, yeah. That's what I thought. Alright, well, I don't even know if this is glitched. Keep going, okay. So that'll be where we end the stream then. Lauren, thanks for the subscription here on YouTube. We're going to end the stream here, and then it sounds like the very next stream will be the finale. So that'll be Wednesday at 2 p.m. Mountain Time, 4 p.m. Eastern Time, if anybody wants to check it out. So yeah. I don't know how much of the game is left. I would imagine not much. But I don't know. We have the star map, so we at least have one more planet to go to see what all the Starforge and map stuff was for. Although I guess it could wrap things up with the Jedi too. I don't really know. Maybe I'll just kind of take a look at the chapters and see how much we have left to see if we can finish it in one more stream. But either way, that will be where we end this stream, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for watching. We will be back Wednesday. Like I said, 2 p.m. Mountain Time, 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Same thing on Friday. As far as the channel, any updates, anything like that, I mean, Oblivion Remastered. We're going to be uploading every day, a day early for members, so check that out. The other series I want to return to at some point too, but the spotlight's on Oblivion Remastered right now, so we'll be, you know, doing that for the foreseeable future, at least for the foreseeable right in front of us future, if that makes sense. Yeah, thanks for watching, and check out Wednesday's stream if you want to see the finale of KotOR, most likely, unless there's just a ton more that I don't know about. Have a good night, and I'll see you there. Bye-bye.